live. Hello everybody and welcome to the Abyss. Today we'll be playing some more Poppy Playtimes, Chapter 4. I don't remember where we left off. Do you, Rabbit?
We ended up beating, what's his face?
Oh, good old what's-his-face.
The Doctor.
Ah.
Doctor...
Different Smarts Evil Incorporated.
Oh,
yes, nice. Very nice, very nice. I
had
don't
some
have
chicken
chat.
wings.
That makes you burpy?
Yeah. A little bit.
I'm still
Also,
upset.
don't worry about chat right now. It's just not much you missed. What are you upset about?
I'm upset that there's still that doorway or whatever that I know for a fact was a secret. Like, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't spoiled myself on the actual contents of the game, but like, there's just no way that it's not. Don't worry about this. This is my invisible hiding spot. It's totally fine. No one can see me.
You want me to look it up for you?
No.
I'll look it up. How to
No,
get into
no, not until I'm done.
room?
Not until I'm done. And once we finish, if we finish early tonight, we will spoil that. Meanwhile, I gotta figure out more use cases for this Omni hand of mine. Where am I going? Is this going up? Nope.
No, that seems to be going down to Safe Haven.
Why? Oh!
Oh God!
Hello.
The audio is awful.
What do you mean?
It's nothing but static.
Oh, come on! Why you gotta tell me this?
I had to tell you this because that's what I'm listening to.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem. I'm not gonna lie.
It is, and I'm making it yours too.
I gotta now also do this just to make sure that I did it once. Whee!
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So there's Boxy.
An untitled poem.
Huggy.
For we have already met.
Yeah, we already read that.
Yeah.
So, oh, that's not Huggy. That's blue tape.
Oh. No. That's Boxy. Oh,
that is Boxy.
Pink tape. Ayah!
Ayah!
Where was it again? I don't recall.
Right there.
Bonk.
It's also a purple tape.
Who's rich? Not me.
Not at all.
Nope.
Yeah. It's me.
No.
Don't lurk out there.
Don't do that.
It's weird. Just come on
Hi,
in.
Nathaniel.
Being early isn't a crime.
Are you the early bird? Yes, you are. Hurrah!
Victory scream.
You know why I asked you that, right?
Why are we doing this dance again, boss?
Because you were reported. And all reports for my people come back to me.
Reported.
I didn't do nothing.
I'm not here to place blame. Just tell me your side of this. So,
I'll listen, buddy.
What
Tell me your
happened?
side of this.
This guy, Rod, he works the line.
Oh.
One of those touchy mooks with the side eye. And this guy,
Do
Rod, he
we now? Do we? Sure. Sure. I'll get your taxes here. Tis the season.
That's probably how he meant
Arr,
it.
you're a pirate.
He dropped some line about me disappearing. Him and the other guys laughed.
Bonk,
She's
bonk.
that spade.
I was having a bad day, so I yelled at him a bit.
You think
Ominous.
democracy
About
deals with
the
taxes?
company.
Nah, it's just government.
About everything.
I know.
Really.
About everything, huh?
and where were you when this
Ain't that a
happened?
shame?
The factory floor.
Bonk,
Great.
bonk, bonk.
Look, I
Sticky.
don't mean
You've
to
got
keep
some
causing you trouble, Rich.
sticky feet.
You're
Ooh.
good to me. To
Add
all
some
of us.
Beyblade action on that
The
one.
company
some.
isn't good to
Got
you,
some
or to Rod, or
sticky
me, or
feet.
to anyone. Leaf says Playtime is better than ever, but profits aren't people. Profit margins betray just how on edge everyone is. Hell, anywhere else,
Ha.
I'd have probably liked Rod. But because he said it like that, and with all the rumors, I just don't know if I can take it anymore. And it
Oh, I'm gonna freak out, man.
that no one said
Oh,
anything
like,
as loud as they
it's gonna be
should.
crazy, dude.
Bonk.
Look, I get
Bonk.
it. This company is far from angelic. Trust me.
Who?
I know that. And you shouldn't ignore it. But there are smarter ways to go about
Bonk.
it.
Bonk. Bonk.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Bonk.
no matter what the executives say, no matter the looks you get, just know that I've got your back, kid. Shipping is a family. We look out
Family.
for each other.
Family.
That's the way it
Family.
is now.
Fam. Just Vin
Don't
Diesel.
fight, don't shout. Just come talk to
Feel
me from
like-
now on, okay?
Commit
I don't want another
something
report
in
on
a
my
day.
desk
Why?
like this
Why?
one.
Why would you commit that?
I fight for you. All
Your
of
adrenaline
you.
kicks in.
Family.
And I'm in a position where I
Just don't
can
take your
do so.
meds for your ADHD.
Family.
Oh, you know,
Thanks, Rich.
it's all about family, Nathaniel. You
Family.
see, you just gotta calm down.
Everyone
Think about
here is
family,
Family.
like with the company.
Not everyone,
Family.
kid.
Oh.
Not everyone.
Not everyone, kid. Not everyone.
Not everyone has a family, kid.
Whoa, that got dark real quick. Is that a penis? Anyway, let's continue on. Family. 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 Whee!
Family. Oh yeah, we're back at safe.
You have it!
I made it.
The Omni Hand!
Bonk. 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 Bonk.
You can do this. It's...
Ominous.
You have no idea what this means. It's everything. You've done what none of us
What did I
ever
just step
could.
on?
Given us
Blood.
hope.
That was a deadly game of tic-tac-toe.
It's words. Catch your breath. I'm sure the others would love it.
Sure. Hiya! You're a terrible goalie. Get dunked on.
Yeah, the door behind us. Oh.
Oh, bump. I want to talk. No, you don't want to talk? Okay.
Chicken!
Bonk.
Go outside and hang out.
Bonk. Ooh, a vent. What?
Oh.
Why?
It's a vent. You can't vent.
Why
not
was I able
sus
to?
enough.
Ah!
Ow.
Why was I able to pull that off though? Tell me.
Because it was an interactable object that they ended up placing there, but they had to create a block so that people don't just crawl through there willy-nilly.
But I want
might
to
be able
crawl
to go-
through it.
And you might get a chance to. I don't remember. Or you've already done that.
Ooh, E. What is this E? He moves. Oh,
Oh my god!
ominous. Hiya. Oh, well. Hiya. Oh, no. Come back. Come back. Hey, hey,
Can't believe Ark's hitting his ball.
I love balls. Hiya. Hiya. Hiya.
You
There we
aren't
go.
a cave diver? That's true. We are not cave divers. AKA
Hiya.
spelunkers.
Well, what the
We need
heck
to be
happened to the
playing
ball? Why did it bounce sideways? Bonk. Terrible
Because it's a
goalie.
mostly flat ball.
Bonk. Mostly?
Mostly.
I think it has a couple extra jagged edges to dispute that theory. Hello? Are you pooping? No?
That's apparently a tribute to Mommy.
Oh,
Pink
Mom.
banner.
Huh.
Yeah.
Who dares? Friend or foe?
Ah, the invisible wall. It's there. It won't even let the ball pass.
It's just floating there. Menacingly. Interesting. Hey. What is over here? Safe haven. So happy. So
Safe haven. Yum.
yum. Button? Button? No button. Okay, well, that was that. Now I can do the Omni hand thing. I can't do that. There's nothing over here. Nothing to see in the infirmary. And I guess we do
It's all
this
about
now.
the generator.
Good. You're here. Let's get started.
That's ominous.
Losing the doctor?
You're
It
here.
will have gotten the prototype's attention.
What happened to my hand?
He knows he's losing now.
What do you mean?
And the orphans are all
It was
his
like
friends.
inverted.
Now's the
Why
time.
don't you grab
to
the
get to
square
front
thing,
edge.
too?
Make everything ready.
Meh.
We need to talk about this. We shouldn't.
What'd you do?
Just give it a second.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
You there? What's outside?
Ollie?
Ollie? He's outside. Who?
Who's outside?
Oh no. You need to distract
Oh
him,
yeah, we
Joey.
beat up Dr.
Please.
Sawyer, the
Keep him away
prototype's
from
friend.
here.
Mm.
Without the generator.
We're ally.
But he can't get in here.
Hmm.
Not now. Just buy us some time. You'll have to fix the generator.
What?
Work quickly. You won't have a lot of time.
But
Trust us, Joey. Trust me.
Whoa, what the fuck?
just get the generator working. Please.
Sure. Hiya. Hiya.
Try to
What
get
is
the
going on with
next-
your hand?
Don't worry about it. Hiya.
Ollie, if you can hear me, work with our friends here. Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Do this.
Hiya.
You heard her. Now let's get to it. First, you'll want to open the access panel on the generator. It's just a little door on the outside of the machine. Use the
Little
Omni.
door. Use
A
the
little
Omni
door on
hand.
the outside of the machine. Yeah, use the Omni hand. Otherwise, it wouldn't work.
Whenever you're ready,
Wow, my
flip the
face!
breaker switch. But be aware, while it's down, so are safe havens to
What happened to your face?
whatever's out
Get smacked.
there has nothing keeping it.
Woo.
Ah, gotcha.
We'll have to be quick.
I don't know what he's saying.
You have to be quick.
Why is it not going in?
Have you tried pulling out the old one and putting in the new one?
Yeah, there's nothing in this one from what I can see. I guess I'll just try
Yeah,
this
did
one
you-
first. No,
Put in the new one?
I gotta pull this lever first.
Grab an external resistor. Attach that to the capacitor bank.
Oh, maybe now you do the circle?
Now use the Omni tool to override the generator's chipset protocols. So we can
So that's the third
control it.
time using the Omni hand, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I see, I see. The little lights on the hand kind of indicate how many times you used it.
Yep. Okay, I got it. What am I supposed to be doing here?
Pull it.
Do I need two hands? I think I gotta do this thing now, but it's not letting me. So I gotta turn this? What's with the ominous music?
I don't know. Wait, did you break it?
I hope so. Honk,
I
honk,
think you broke
honk.
it. Do we just have unlimited time here?
I mean, sure. I don't see why not.
I mean, I can see why not.
Why? What happened? Am I already dead?
I don't know. What did you do?
I don't know. I'm bopping to this music. I gotta clean the carburetor? What's going on?
I don't know.
If I just keep slamming into this thing as hard and fast as I can, will it work? I hear a noise. Okay.
There's lots of targets everywhere. Do any of those mean anything?
I don't know. I've been kind of going as far as this kind of like makes me able to
Take
like.
the thing out. Okay. It won't come out.
You were saying?
Try using the blue hand.
What?
What?
I did it!
It's done.
Woo! That was easy.
I did it. Good.
Hi,
Good.
Milk.
I don't like Ollie.
You did it.
Yep.
I
Wasn't even a challenge.
We didn't.
thank
We just
you.
needed to put
Isn't
away.
nearly
Hello,
enough.
Flumbo.
Cool.
No word from Dowie.
I still have 2 charges
Are
too.
you-
Whatever
Yelling
happened
roach.
out there?
Uh,
No,
Oh, is there like a cockroach on the floor or something?
I'm sure of it.
Oh, maybe.
Or is it Ollie? Are you calling
Should've
Ollie a
waited
roach?
anyway. Head for the foundation. Plant
I
the
saw Drippy.
explosives.
What?
Meet back here after. We'll go over what comes
That doesn't look good. Why is there a Pug-a-Pillar doll up there?
I don't know.
I don't like that.
And it's like dripping, isn't it? Or is that coming from the... Is that Dowie's bed up there?
Oh, it might be.
Oh, he wet the bed again.
Pug-a-Pillar's really long.
Yeah. That is sort of his whole thing. Hey, you
That
all
is true.
survived. Didn't even notice that apparently some guy was outside. Shipping blocked off. There was one thing I wanted to check now. So the infirmary's open. I'm assuming that's where I need to go, right? What about through here? Oh, that's where I came from. There was footsteps over there. How very ominous. Huh.
Ooh.
Ooh, spoopy. Storage.
Okay. So, hey, I figured it out. I mean, if we have
Uh-huh.
time to go back to it.
Yeah.
So apparently, the key card to Dr. Sawyer's room, the back room,
Eat that bee.
is somewhere on the floor during the chase scenes of when you're being quote unquote attacked by
What?
the Sawyer robots.
Wait. So me going back and looking was actually the right call? Or does it only happen during the
During the chase scene, yes.
during the chase scene? Dang.
Yeah, so you got to be because the initial area when you're looking for the batteries, you can wander about the whole area. Just keep moving, basically. Don't get trapped.
Interesting.
Yeah. But during that time, you can find the key card.
Cool.
Ark, fun fact, there's a part in the game where you can play the game.
Ooh, interesting. I like little Easter eggs like that.
Ooh, where in the game can I play the game?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's kind of where my brain went.
I mean, normally
Yeah,
that's just
yeah.
called the game itself.
Nah, details.
Details. They got an invisible wall protecting them.
I know. You hurt your arm.
Fun fact,
Let me help.
in the game, there's an Easter egg.
What? No. That's a lie. I don't believe you.
Be. I don't believe my own mouth.
Am I supposed to be going this way? Oh.
I mean, that's the way out. I'm not entirely certain anymore.
All right, well, let's go for it. Wee. Let me look behind me. Okay, well, that didn't do anything.
Butthole.
Excuse you.
Excuse me.
I've already been here once, though. Like, what's different? What's going to be different? There's no way. I didn't break the
Really?
game, did I?
The prototype?
Oh, right, he was outside.
Yeah.
I gotta go plant the explosives or something that I have? Do I have them?
But it counts as mute. Ah, fair enough. You are the
Ooh,
yeah.
blood.
Oh, it's a fun fact. Nathan's in the game as an Easter egg. At least the profile.
Oh. I want my explosion. Oh. Man, I still got no explosion. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I think you figured out by now. That note is such a poorly placed note.
It's like eventually you might be able to eventually blow something up with the red stuff. The red stuff is flammable, potentially.
Yeah, honestly, that note should be closer to the next part that you're going to right now.
Have I not been here already?
Yeah, you have. But you got to go through here again.
Okay. Ow. My head. Well, no, I'm trying to make sure that I didn't, like... I read these things. Did I get set back? Like, did we do this last time? I don't remember this.
We did do these last time, but for whatever reason, when we go back through this area, they respawn. I don't know why.
Oh.
I don't think that there's a check to see if you've already gotten it already.
Well, that's silly.
Yeah. But this time, the way to get out is with gears.
Was that not what it was last time? Also, I picked up a tape. Again.
Yeah, the green tape goes there. You already listened to it.
After a brief interruption,
right.
we've successfully extracted subject 1322. Specifically, 1322.
I need another gear. Ah, this one.
Said interruption, I attempted
Metal gear.
Oh.
You need another gear.
project.
No.
The neural abnormalities noted.
See, now I get to hear it again.
Oh, no. You already have the other gear.
The metal gear?
Yeah.
Getting along with others, aggressive, and
It's very simple where it's located. You want a hint?
Nope. You were saying?
There you go.
Oh, the door opened.
Bye, tape. Take
Oh, good,
the first
we're
one
here.
out. Yeah, we're
No,
back here.
That is a loud tape.
Yeah, it is. I think you must have turned it up on the way. I don't think you read this.
Did I not? I thought I did.
I don't think you got this last time.
Prototype's been finding ways past the traps. Don't know how. Have to keep changing the setups to keep him away. He was right outside the door last night, just staring and tapping at the wall. All I can think about since is that clanking of metal, those spidery legs, that face.
Hi, Funtime.
That horrible, horrible face. Hey, Funtime, how's it going? We've double-checked every entrance, made sure this place is good and locked down. Still, who knows how long these defenses will last. We're completely surrounded now. All sides, even above and below. No, yeah, I definitely, because I made a comment about how it's like a sphere. Oh. Ooh, water. Trademark. Well, the carts are down. That door's closed. That way's blocked off, but that's open now. I like how Scientist 4 is still talking.
Wow, it's still going? Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good. The lights turned on for
Welcome
me.
to the new place, to the new place. I can't believe we made it here.
Oh, hey, who's that? Oh, just a cave in. There was somebody who was over there. I got dynamite. Gather and plant 4 explosives.
Gather and plant 4 explosives.
Huh.
I think this is where the whole exploding gas thing comes into play.
Ah. Nailed it.
Good job.
Whee! A blue tape.
Hey, I remember you.
Do ya?
I remember you. So, do you want the fast way, or do you want to figure out where to get the blue tape?
Just make sure I don't miss the blue tape. What the hell? Who was squeaking?
It sounded like one of the little nightmare plush toys.
Oh. So is the blue tape over this way?
Do you want my actual answer or
Hey, there it is.
non-answer? There you go.
Is that progress?
Both ways are going to be progress. It's a loop.
Ah.
Remember, you got to just find some explosives and plant them.
Right. Of course.
Sir, ma'am,
Lag
I
spike
have
for
put
you?
your main
Oof.
comb whenever you
Oof.
interact with the patient. He's only been awake a
See
few
us
days.
suffer,
In many
so go the
respects,
long
he's
way.
Still adjusting.
Is that him? Is that my boy?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Oh,
God.
George!
Right, this tape.
That's our boy! Jackie!
Why does he look like that? What did you do to him?
Stop it, George. Just stop. That's our son in there. Our son!
Goat man.
Look at it. That's not even human.
Let's just talk to him. You'll see.
Mm-hmm,
Let's just go in there and talk to him.
You'll all see.
Can we? Can we talk to him?
Yes, ma'am, you certainly can. Go on in, whenever you're ready.
Why do I have a feeling this is gonna end poorly?
Jack? Jack, I want you to know. I'm so sorry. I've never forgiven myself for what happened. I played it all back a million times in my head, and I know there had to be something I could have done. I could have reached just a little further. I could have noticed a little sooner. I could have. But we have you back now. That's what's important. We can.
Who are you?
Jack? Honey, it's me. It's Mommy.
Mommy?
Yes. Yes! It's Mommy and Daddy. You remember, don't you?
No, that's a bad thing.
Me.
Hey, you'll be okay, I promise.
This is
Mommy's
sad.
only
This
here
is
to
really
talk.
sad.
No. No, I don't want to talk. Get out!
Susan, I think we should leave.
Jackie, I'm staying right here. I'm not leaving you. Not ever again. Do you hear me?
That's gonna cause problems.
The gentle voices lie. I know what they do.
Ooh.
They lied, and they poke, and they hurt.
Susan, get away from me!
Jack? Mommy won't lie to you, Jackie. Mommy won't hurt you. I'd never hurt you.
Hey,
That's true.
open this door! Oh, God. Susan! Please, open the door! Please!
Not done yet.
Want to
Tragic.
know what I remember about you?
Your parents are dead. Oh wow. Oh, that's pretty. That's. Oh, he feels bad about it. Oh, he feels real bad about it. Oof. Well, that is sad. Yes. I'm crying. What is over there? You got really quiet all of a sudden,
Tears.
bro.
It got tears. I was replying to comments all throughout the channel.
Oh, I see.
I'm
I see.
interacting with the community.
You know, you can
that
also just
isn't
talk.
live.
You can also just talk. Now I'll do it too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I can talk. I didn't really want to interrupt the video. I knew it was going to be kind of long and sad one.
True.
Playtime is
operator.
screwed up. True.
Oh, this is Warframe all of a sudden? What's going on? I know this new posting is a weird one, but it's important to what's being built here. Remember, no talking about any of that. Think of it like a promotion. After all, it's you we're entrusting to be stationed here. With the eventual additions of heating, air conditioning, working signal, and a few chairs, it might even feel downright cozy. You'll notice this station is equipped with a variety of compounds labeled A, B, and C. If those come into contact with one another and the red smoke, then you best make sure your cigarette breaks are somewhere else until the system flushes. Otherwise, your bit of relief might come at the cost of a few thousand lives. I have left more detailed instructions for you below. Also, I know we've had this conversation before, but it's important that you not rip forms in half simply because you deem half the note more useful than the other. I have to believe you are better than a barbarian monkey man, and that you can show some appreciation for this ripped in half. Topical.
Yeah.
Well, I have
Hey, bro,
one
do you want to
dynamite.
hear a fun fact about the past of Playtime Corporation?
Sure.
Apparently, Huggy Wuggy was the only toy to escape the factory. He fled into a forest at one point, before we arrived, before the beginning of Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. I don't know for how factual the only part is, but, you know.
Oh, hey.
That's what I'm hearing.
What is that?
Killed 3 security guards trying to capture him. And the house Huggy went to was his own house.
Huh. Well, this feels like a boss fight and a half, if I had to be completely honest.
What? Here? Boss fight? No.
Ooh, gooey. Oh, I see. I gotta place the gear that I eventually get right there. Okay.
I hate that you found this before I did.
Ow.
I died at least 4 times before figuring that out.
Hey, a gear. This probably opens up.
Yeah, it probably does.
Insufficient gas flow detected. Please initiate the gas flow. I guess I gotta go initiate the gas flow, and I come back through here with that door closed. Gotta grab the gear, go over there, go up there, and place the thing, right?
Yes, but there's something else you forgot before doing that.
Press the
Your
button.
current objective.
Well, I can figure that out later.
Do you know what your current objective is?
To the gas flow. I gotta get the gas flowing. No,
No,
really.
that is
It's
not your
dynamite.
current objective.
Dynamite, yes.
It's finding your explosive.
I'll find the explosives eventually.
I mean, yeah, we've got 2.5 hours. You'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta place one of them here like that.
Done. You don't have any more explosives, do you?
Nope. But these
figured
pipes
as
look
much.
pretty important.
They do.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be. Okay, it's gonna be a lot easier to tell what to do with a lot of these. If you've already played through this once, or if you already have the gas going.
I mean, yeah, that I could probably appreciate. I'm assuming that there is some kind of like color coordinated thing that goes around here. This is where another one of those
It's A, B,
TNTs.
and C, right?
Right, and you want all of them
didn't the
to.
notes say that was important?
Well, you have to combine them all, is what it said.
Yeah. So you got to make sure. that
Oh,
the
I
gas
see what's gonna
flows
happen.
somewhere.
Okay. Well, it's gonna. I'm assuming these are gonna explode. It's gonna spew out some sort of liquid, and you're gonna combine it onto whatever maybe the boss battle is gonna be. So both of these loop around, you said.
Capture, and he stood at the house and almost went in. Turns out he still had the child in him.
Box.
I mean, I wouldn't phrase it as turns out he still had the child in him.
The child.
As much as it was just a child. As much as this is memories of when he was still a child.
I'm gonna go backward just because I can. Ooh, dynamite. That's 2.
Ooh, look at that. Man, it's really dark in these caves.
Meh. Who needs flashlights?
Not me.
Nope. Oh. Ominous.
Yeah.
That's why I need this thing, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Those things are back. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh, God, it's
I
Jeff!
remember. You love Jeff.
The land shark. Shoot what? Oh.
Okay, good. You did just like me.
What the fuck? Oh, good. Those guys are...
Remember where you just were?
Yeah?
Yeah, remember there was white paint on the wall?
Yep. I just
Remember
want to see
what
if there's
white paint
others.
signifies?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just checking.
Making sure. Look, white paint
Jeff,
on the wall.
Run away, Jeff. Yeah, white paint on the wall.
Yeah.
Get away.
Jesus criminy!
Are you good?
That was a jump scare. It like appeared out of nowhere.
I hit you directly. Why did you not run? I'm about to die.
I'm in danger.
Ow, 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 ow. Alright, I'm healed. I'm missing one still, yes.
Yeah, I wonder where it could be.
Do 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 do. Gonna place the other ones first. Gotta figure out where they go.
Gotta make sure they blow.
Ah, here's one.
Sky
So the last one, I guess, goes right over here. And where are you? Yeah, swallow
You gotta
that one.
make it land like right in their face.
Apparently. Okay, so where was that
Didn't mean
wall?
it that way. I know. You gonna take a shower so you can freshen up after the day? All right, sure thing.
That's a
We'll
terrifying
still be
one.
here.
Okay.
Jesus.
I mean, I gotta figure out where this other canister is, right? Is it this? No.
You blew up something there. What did that do?
Oh, hey, look. I want to just grab it from here.
Yeah, no, not happening. Where are you going?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Do what you do.
Okay. Chain.
You better, or else you'll turn up. And turn me into a marketable plushie and not give me a penny? Damn, that's brutal. Making money off of my image. Not giving me anything for it.
There we go.
Yeah, the area that I was trying to hint to you at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
Yeah, you just want to ignore my hints. I mean, it's
Absolutely.
understandable.
Start the gas. All right.
Nah,
Where's the Taco
now
Bell?
Start it.
Boop, boop, boop. Redirect the gas. What? No.
Yeah.
Also,
Now
the
it's
fact
the part that I was
you mentioned already that you died here makes me a little nervous.
Oh,
Get away.
Yeah. But you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just because I was
What did I do? I did it.
You got it right.
Cool. Manual. Oh wait, what? I didn't get it right.
You got one of them right.
Cool.
Which one's green?
I don't know. Okay, so that goes that way. Get out of here. It's gotta go through.
So where's the gas currently?
Hold on. Do I have a person behind me? What the heck? Okay, now I've got C going.
Awesome.
Now I just need to get
So you got
B.
C and A going, right?
Yeah. Well, I gotta maintain A, right? So if I do this, A is gonna go offline, but B will be fine.
True.
And then C is fine.
Poppy late. Poppy late time? Yes. How you
Okay.
doing, Shadow?
If I do this, will that come back around like I think it will?
Why are you saying Poppy late time?
Oh, what if I
Is it
did
just
this?
because we're late?
What if I did that?
Oh, that was weird. Why was the gas yellow?
Because I had two mixed.
Oh, yeah, good point. Because chapter 4 was hella late on release. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
goes that way.
I could see that. And it released January 30th.
Okay, I see. So the problem I'm running into now is if I do yonk, yonk, those two go through there, then it comes up through there and goes down that way. I want to do this so that it goes somewhere over there.
I think you want it to go to B.
No, I couldn't
So
tell.
what connects to B?
Well, the problem isn't getting to B. The problem is getting back from B. So I need to go this way, right? I need to go through A, which means I gotta go...
Is there a way to get it from C to A?
No, I needed to get it back to A from B. That's the problem.
Alright, Shadow. Have fun. See you soon.
Yep. I have fun. Need to
We'll
go
be
up
back
here.
after these messages.
So then it's gonna go that way so that I can do this. And then it goes back through A. Then can it go keep going straight? No, because it's gonna run to that and then cycle back in. And that's a problem. Oh, I need to do this now so that it comes back this way. And then it can go this way, but it's gonna keep going. Bing. But I need it to intercept first. So I need it to come down from there. And then I'll be fine.
Okay. So we got C.
No
No way. We got B and C.
There's A.
Oh, there's A.
Yep, it just
Looks
takes
like
a little
we're
bit. Yep, it's gonna go all the way around.
Initiate the gas overflow procedure.
Okay. Omni hand required. About to lose my Omni hand.
How many lights will be left?
Ah, fix the door.
Hey, you got two more uses on it.
Huh. Okay. Okay. Whee! Ah!
Oh, restroom break. What was that?
It was a little dude. I pressed a button. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away.
Good job pushing a button.
I probably missed something. Hi. Hello.
Bye.
Bum 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 bum. Classic Poppy Playtime style, just running.
Yeah, you gotta get out of there before everything explodes, right?
Yeah, of course. Hi.
Lost track of him in the tunnels. Have
Uh-oh.
you seen him?
Yes.
Was he at the Foundation?
Yes.
Or was he...
He's here.
What? What's going on? He's... I let him away, didn't I? The generator's fine. It's... Oh, no.
Dowie?
He's gone. He's gone. Dowie has left. How did you clip it? Oh, there it goes.
How did I what?
Pause before the final fight, please.
Like right now?
Why? I mean, we're not at the final fight yet.
Well, yeah, but this is a good time to break, to pause.
That is true. It is a good time to pause.
What's up? What's up, Shadow? How's it going, by the way?
Hey, it's a restroom break, apparently.
Ah, okay.
Oh, to take a break. All right. How you been, Shadow?
Hey, look, I got the same note again.
No. Oh my god.
Huh.
They put no checks and balances every time you enter this room. There's nothing checking to see. Yeah. But there's nothing checking to see, oh, if you have this in your inventory, then have it appear. It's just, anytime they enter here, new thing appears.
Hey guys, guess what?
And that'd be
gear.
That would be forgivable. That would be forgivable if you didn't have to go back to the same rooms. Also, you forgot to go to the bathroom to be right back. All right.
After a brief interruption,
it's like the air filters.
We've
We could have got
successfully extracted
infinite air
subject
filters.
1322. Specifically, 1322B from the Home Sweet Home.
Is this the break?
Before said interruption, I attempted to detail the subject's condition.
I don't know, is it?
And overview the suitability.
I don't know. I was wondering.
Hey, look, what is that?
In relation to Project.
Oh, it's just like a valve of some kind, it looks like.
Are detailed in connection to behavioral issues
Could have
demonstrated
been
within
explosion.
care. Trouble getting along with
Huh?
others, aggressive and
Oh, I guess it's not an exploded gas thing.
No.
God, Scientist 4 is gonna be talking forever.
He's been talking for about as long as I've been streaming.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay. That's gas. Do I have a gas mask? No.
No, that was taken away by the mouse.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Considering all the red gas that's leaking out right now.
It looks a lot like red blood.
I gotta admit, kind of underwhelmed by that last area. I thought it was gonna be way more, death-inducing.
I know, right? What the frick?
Hi.
Go away, Jeff.
Why am I being surprised by Jeff the Landshark when I'm not even playing comp Marvel Rivals? What is going on? Where did he come from? And why did he just disappear?
Honestly, I don't know.
What? Was that scripted? Was that intentional?
I think so.
Why?
Very possible.
Did it happen to you?
I don't remember. I'd have to go back through my footage.
I don't know. That just felt like the cheapest of all jump scares. Oh, he's back.
That doesn't sound good.
Why is Jeff here?
Get out of here, Jeff.
Can't you see this is an emotional moment? I feel like I'm bugged.
There's been some emotional damage being done here.
Oh, the tunnel of lag. Oh.
It's because you have to take out your hands.
Oh. You didn't make it out.
Yeah, I don't think any of them did.
Hey, a tape.
It's the same orange tape.
Huh.
Hey, the TV's fine. It's floating.
It's
but
mounted
it's
to the
fine.
wall.
It was on a stand.
No.
I refuse. Nah.
Long way down.
I don't vibe with this reality.
So, this is what we have to work with. Do you believe it's doable?
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about this one.
It's doable. Good. Remember, timetable here is tight.
Oh, hey, the area you had an invisible wall to go through, you can't even go to anymore. Even closer.
There.
You gotta be further away from it. There.
I'm listening.
Your arm doesn't hurt anymore. That's the good news.
Over the years.
Ooh, what's this? Project name Safe Haven. Did I already read this?
I don't know.
I mean, I can figure out. Hey, look, I did.
Oh, hey.
We've always been accommodating. We just did the work you paid us to do. And you'll point here.
Oh, hey, Dolly. And all the destroyed safe haven.
Oh, God.
So sorry.
Welcome to the beginning of the boss fight.
What?
It was never what any of you needed.
When you warned me.
Only made to hurt things. My fault.
And we already took a break. That's why.
True.
Everything hurts.
Why are you looking at us like that?
Always hurt back. Parents.
Why?
Scientists. Everyone. Have
Oh.
to. My friends. He killed my friends.
I can't believe they gave Doey jiggle physics.
I can.
You.
Me.
It all started with you.
Me?
You and her.
Oh, you have teeth now.
It was you who ruined everything!
Kind of gives me Jack Skellington
No,
vibes.
that's not true. They jump-started the generator. They destroyed everything! I'll
Why am I
kill
moving?
you!
Whoa.
I guess it's killing us.
I mean, I don't think it's dead. Kind is made of dough.
So,
Oh, but he
go through cracks
transformed.
that we-
What the hell?
Oh! It's the 3 bodies that the Doey's made of.
3 bodies?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why there was a
Our-
split personality discrepancy there.
In the Five Nights at Freddy's is this, bonk?
Oh, trust me, it's not a Five Nights at Freddy's reference.
That's a problem.
Yeah, I can see that.
Was I supposed to hit him with the 5 layers?
Welcome back, Shadow. Just in time for the boss battle.
Oh, I'm supposed to run. Where?
Good question.
Ah,
Do you want an answer?
I'll find one. What in the cutscene
kinda
am I
figured.
looking at? Oh my god, hi!
Zipline.
What was that? He just appeared out of nowhere. Hi.
And he added you to the collection.
We are so close. Get up. I'm just confused by how he just manifested, like, out of nothing.
He goes through walls, disappears, and flies.
Also, I had 0 opportunity to do anything. Okay. I guess I won't swing.
We're so close. Get the frick up.
The rocks also just kind of spun out of nothing. Whee!
Yep. Don't touch the electric water.
They're gonna die.
Hey, dude, ski. I am me. You're screwed. You're screwed.
Don't mind me. I'm
Oh,
just.
maybe not.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Not rabbit going family friendly.
What in the... Oh. I'm very lucky that I didn't get caught up in that. I can't use my flare gun right now, because that would just be silly. Hey, autosave.
Yeah, not like you have a flashlight.
Meh, I don't need that. Oh.
Alright, so
Hey,
we
it's
can take a
Jeff.
break right here.
He's traumatized. Good. What's down there? Ah, my eyes. Nuts and bolts.
I was gonna say a piece of paper, but yeah.
I was told that I was able to take a break here, so I'm taking a break here.
Yep.
Don't tell me you lied to me. Ooh, what's... Oh, wait, can I take this? I want you. I want to refill you.
Who's gonna tell him?
Hey-ya. Hey-ya. How do I... Hi. Oh.
We be
Hey
taking
there.
a break right now.
Oh. Well. Can't win them all.
True. And there's... Oh, what?
What?
It didn't use up the last of the lights?
Nope, because I broke it, remember?
Oh, so you get infinite charges.
I think. Or at least one more charge. Why? Is there a spot where I can use it, but it's like, oh, you're out?
No, I just remember the lore thing saying...
Oh. Reasons. Oh.
I was a bit premature.
Well, I thought it was a little bit...
What
Oh,
are you
wait,
doing?
am I able to stop him? Oh, I didn't realize I could stop him. Oh, cool.
Yeah, slowly accept your fate.
Yeah, it's true.
Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Okay, that works.
I don't know if I'm supposed to hit him or something, but
There should have been a tutorial pop-up. Did you miss it?
maybe.
Well, let me know if you want the what you need to do.
Oh, well, that didn't work. Oh, his arms are popping out of the ground. That's what's happening. Hiya! Okay, now what?
I wonder.
Is there a thing
know
that
the
I can
answer.
grab?
There is, but he's not near with the thing that you would need to grab.
Oh. Okay. I guess I have to go back this way. Hi, please stop.
Yes, yeah.
He's gonna grab me. He missed.
What up? Not much is up.
Ah. Hiya. How do I activate this?
See the red glowing light?
Interesting.
There you go. And you can even use it multiple times.
Oh.
Oh. Huh. I would go into the bunker.
Okay. Oh.
It's raining goop.
Well, that's a problem.
I don't know why you blew it up and not pull it out.
Because I wanted to do this. Whee!
Well, pulling it out would just let it fall down, but okay.
Come on, buddy.
Hop on over. Make your way into it. Because you see, he eats it and it stays with him.
Oh. I didn't know that. Well, you can go ahead and eat that one.
Watch.
Oh, neat.
You see? So now he has one on him if you need a quick freeze.
Oh, well, hello.
Yeah, good job. He's in a prime position.
I hit myself.
Good job.
I'm not gonna lie, I meant to click left click. I accidentally right clicked it. I wanted it just to drop so he would eat it. And instead, I absolutely just blasted myself in the face.
Yeah, you
How
did.
far back am I?
You're back at the break room.
No.
Bro, been streaming for an hour. Don't end after this.
Oh, okay.
Once you get him with one, it breaks. True.
Oh, so it's not reusable.
No, it is reusable. I use the same one multiple for the saw blades. That's reusable. Those canisters, they get replenished. Cast gun, prepared to meet God. I didn't realize that was a teleportation to God.
I got myself with that as well. Owie.
Yeah, you did it way too close.
Well, yes. I'm in a lot of pain.
Haven't I beat this? I did beat this. I'm trying not to backseat drive.
Come on, buddy.
Hate her! Hate everything!
Hate her. Who's hate her? His mom?
No.
He said
Poppy.
hate her. Oh, Poppy? Pop.
Yeah, remember Poppy abandoned them.
Ooh, that was close. Oh, well. That's gonna be a problem.
Exactly. He's talking about Poppy.
Where's the saw?
Somewhere.
There's one. Come on, thank you.
One down. He needs therapy. Yeah,
need
I
some
think he
milk.
has split personality. He needs some milk.
Beep. Neither do I. Where'd he go? Sounds like he's over there. Stop that.
Oh God.
Stop. Stop. Thank you. So used to games having like a sprint bar.
Yeah, I know, right? Not Poppy Playtime. You gotta have just a... I actually don't think that there is a thing.
Where is he?
It's coming right there.
Please blow up. Hopefully that's not too far.
Yeah, it's too far.
Damn. It's unfortunate.
He's moving fast though.
Whoa, hi. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. Hands off the merchandise.
Hi, Wolf. You
Hey,
hate games
Wolf.
that make you use sprint when not in combat.
Wow, he takes forever to come out of that.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of hate games that make you use sprint when not in combat too. Trying to parse the information, you know. That almost hit you in the face.
This way. Boom, 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 boom.
Y'all seen the new Minecraft movie trailer? No.
Please back away. Please back away. Please back away. Thank you. Please
Was
back
it
away. Please back away.
Good?
Oh, hi.
That's not what you like to see.
Well, this is a big problem.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Hopefully it's the rules of 3. Are you done?
So is the new Minecraft trailer any good?
Please stop. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, it sucks. Oh no.
That sounds par for the course. Where is he?
Last I saw, he was frozen in a cavern.
I know. That's why I'm concerned.
So he can pop up anywhere. Ah, there he is.
Please. I did the thing? Okay, thank you.
The hell? Shadow's just a hater?
Probably. That's fine.
So, Wolf, are you saying you disagree?
Please, what? What? What was that?
You didn't hit it.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
You haven't seen it yet? Oh, okay.
Okay. Please, one of these has to hit.
Yeah, I'm noticing that you're aiming a little too far to the right.
Well, it's because I'm also turning at the same time. Like, why is it so dang gum so specific? Are you above? Are you gonna come up? Nice.
Because what you're trying to hit is the canister, not him.
Oh, really? I couldn't tell.
Oh, you got him! I didn't think that was gonna hit.
Oh. Well, now what? He's dead.
You had to do it to him.
Why is it molten? Why is he burning? Oh, he's gone.
Unstable molecules? I don't know.
Burn! Burn! Burn!
L ads, lads.
Oh no!
I get it.
I feel bad. I'm sorry.
I mean, they're just not getting our commentary.
Well, that's the worst part.
You know what? You got it. When you're right, you're right. Bless you.
Slip, slap, slip, slap, slip, slap, slip, slap. I swear to God, if there's a Jeff the Land Shark coming up my way, I am going to freak out. Oh, well, nope. Gotta keep going around. Oh, no.
Baby shark,
I didn't even touch that one. I'm going down now. Why am I going down?
Good question. Why
End
are
me.
you going
Oh.
down? I mean, you're the one that jumped down here.
Well, yeah, because I couldn't go forward.
No, but you could have gone backwards and tried to find another way out that way. Yeah, go down. Go down.
Going down. Up
Yeah,
here?
Go up. Yeah. And just follow every tunnel that goes upwards from this point forward. If you find one that goes down, don't go through it. If you find a ledge, don't go down it.
This sounds like you have experience.
I might.
How long did you spend
I might
here?
have a little bit. At least 10 minutes.
Huh.
And most of that 10 minutes was running away from Doey.
Oh.
Okay, maybe 30 minutes.
Hey, a lever.
Or 40.
It'll come back eventually. No? Okay.
Beans!
Oh, this is gonna suck. I already know what's about to happen.
Do you? What's about to happen?
So, I'm about to do this. I'm about to get jump scared, and then he's gonna get pressed.
You and Poppy! It's all your fault!
Yep. He's gonna freeze himself. Oh. Yeah?
Ah, you're about to freeze him.
And then...
Can't trust anyone!
Okay.
Gentle voices lie! You lie!
The gentle voices lie?
Yeah, his mom.
Smart enough.
His mom or the prototype?
His mom.
Ew.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Oh. One last boop for
There
you.
goes.
I want you. Give me you. I want this. It's mine now. I earned it. I can't.
07's a yeah. I want
This is
the
my
hat.
this
Give
is
me
my
the
loot.
hat.
Give me the loot. I want to wear this from now
I
on.
need my remembrance hat.
What's
Oh.
over here?
Oh, I thought it was longer than he was.
Oh. Well, that's highly unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is one of those ones where I'm not connecting nearly as much just because it's like objectively it just seems like the sad tale to kind of tell. He didn't really deserve it, but at the same time it's like, yeah. However,
Oh.
what?
Fuck.
What?
Got the tape.
What tape?
The one during the boss scene, and resetting the checkpoint won't help.
I asked.
I forgot about it. I forgot.
Forgetting is not a factor here. I asked. Are you sure there's nothing else we need to do here?
I was certain we didn't, and then it just clicked. Because if you go down that pathway.
Down this way?
Yeah, go. Yeah, down this way.
Okay. Yeah. Hey.
See it?
Yeah. Did you look
Yeah.
this up after the fact that it was in that room?
Yeah, I did. After I saw that, and I'm searching this entire room, going, where's the tape? It's always in the same room. No, it's not.
I want.
Can't get a souvenir for the hat. Can't grab those joke teeth.
Oh, man. Oh, well. That's 2 secrets now we have to go back and look at.
True.
Lock it. That's not a good sign. Well, time to go back to the main story of Kissy and Poppy. Swear to God, if you jump scare me, I will murder you.
Is that Jeff?
No, not again. It's hiding in the corners, I swear.
Indeed, rest in peace, Doey.
R.I.P. But there's still the spider person. Wait.
We gotta do the
Pause.
talent show stream? What do you mean?
What talent show?
Stream?
I don't got talents. We don't got talents here. That's illegal. Hello.
The final Doey.
I'm not sure if this thingy is on, but I need to talk, and I can't talk about this with anyone else.
Wonderful.
For the past few months, the fighting's been bad.
Uh-oh.
Real bad. I've
Fighting?
seen
Lyman?
a lot of stuff I probably shouldn't. It's been hard to keep my head straight. The others, they look to me to know what to do.
The others as in the voices in his head? Or the others as in the
For a
Haven?
long while, we had Poppy to tell us, go here,
Haven.
go there, do this. And it all made sense, too. Poppy was nice.
Was.
I can't find Poppy anywhere. I don't know what happened or where she went. But it's scary here without her. Maybe she ran, just like I have. I'm here, outside the prison, in front of... I'd almost forgotten it was all here.
Uh-huh.
Seeing this again,
What was
it's
all here?
given me reason
Yes.
to think I could make for the exit. It's all
Playled
I've
didn't
wondered
deserve such
for the
fate.
longest
I agree.
time.
The poor clay lad.
There are others inside. Others that aren't like me. They're hungry and scared like I am, but they're not me. They can't go where I can. But they mean a lot to me. A lot more than I thought they did. And having seen what I have, knowing how they see me, how much they need me.
Dangerous.
I'm going back. I wanted to make this in case I ever doubt or forget that. Just play this and remember. Yeah. Yeah. That's all. See ya.
See ya.
Honorable man bound by duty forced himself into a prison of his own making. Classic tales old as time.
Beauty and the Beast.
Press here.
A day keeps the monsters away.
You liar.
2 hugs a day is better in every way.
Also a lie.
Hugging forever. Hugs are non-stop.
Hugs are non-stop.
It's the dark side. They have cookies.
I'm gonna hug you until you pop.
Please don't.
A hug a day keeps
All right.
the monsters away.
Whoa, wacky arms.
You skipped over it. You skipped over whatever that was.
Ollie!
Huh? Whoa, hi.
Ollie!
Hello.
Can you hear me? Ollie!
Subtle foreshadowing. Maybe. Maybe not.
Hmm.
You! What did you do?
Why
did you
survive.
kill Zoe?
How did you see that, but you can't contact Ollie?
What happened?
Yes.
The prototype, Did you even plant the explosives?
Yes.
Yes.
Ollie! Ollie, answer me! Please.
His signal's getting jammed because he's the prototype.
Ollie! Something's gone
That's not
horribly
Ollie.
wrong. The safe haven...
Shelf ventilation block B6. Is this where you are, Poppy?
Who?
What?
It's Ollie.
Stay where you are.
The prototype.
Listen closely.
Fucking knew it.
You're not going to run. You're not going to fight.
Oh, Kissy's scared.
Poor Kissy.
Who is this?
An obvious question with an obvious answer.
Aww.
You. What did you do with Ollie?
I'm right here.
1,000-yard stare.
For you,
I'll always be
here.
The doctor, Catnap, Mommy and Huggy, they're all dead. You have nothing now. No one. And soon, you'll have less than that.
Stop that.
You don't need to pretend anymore.
Poppy. You don't need to play at being stronger than you are.
You can
Come home.
How much do you know?
Everything.
This isn't right. All those years. Was there ever an Ollie?
Probably.
Yes, there was.
But that was a very long time ago. Let me tell you what comes next.
Prototype can mimic voices.
I'm going to
Come up there.
Well, the prototype doesn't have his own voice.
Find you. Your collaborators. The few you have left, they will be dealt with.
What are you going to do with me?
I've got something special.
With me, not them. Ooh.
I prepared it just for you.
And this one,
You will never want to leave.
No. No. This entire time, you've lied to me!
Only because you've kept
Missing the
point.
The point? What's the point?
I've taken the liberty of retrieving those explosives from the Foundation.
The ultimate punishment.
Thanks for collecting.
The chase.
I've put
Oh,
them
case.
to good use.
Okay, I was gonna say what?
all that time in your case. I'd hoped you'd see things differently.
Don't you understand?
Always
We put you in jail.
What we are. That's not a truth that can be burnt away. No.
Why'd you shoot about burnt?
So much more.
Prototype. Please.
It's time to come home.
Poppy.
It's time to come home.
Is the prototype her dad? Whoa, whoa,
I don't
whoa,
know.
Whoa.
I'm thinking.
Go back in the case. I can't. I'm sorry.
I can't go back to jail. I can't.
It's kind of the vibes I'm getting too, yeah. That's some explosives.
Some friend, huh?
Don't worry, I'll find her.
As for you two, try to land on your feet.
Okay. Whee!
Nice catch, Kissy.
Goodbye. Oh, her arm fell off. Casino!
She's missing her right arm.
Oh! Oh! Hiya! Broken ribs. Galore. High five, Kissy. You did a good job. I'm alive. Take my fireballs as sign that I'm alive.
Kissy, it's okay. Drop down.
All right. Yeah. Ooh, what's over here?
Guess
Getting
who
stuck.
returns the prototype.
Yeah. I mean, he never technically. What the hell?
Is that a texture glitch?
It's part of her arm. It's attached still by a string. There's a single strand going all the way up. Interesting.
That's funny. That's funny.
Moo! I can do that too.
No. No, that's not who returns. Well, gosh darn. I don't know who it could be. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I say as I've beaten the game and don't want to state.
We all know who it is. It's fine. Wow, this is very like the chapter 1 when the door opened to someone else. Is that a dick? Oh, okay. Sorry. Wow, a bunch of poppy flowers. Huh.
Who would have thought?
It's
The
interesting.
key to these creatures is Poppy.
Huh. Interesting. I'm just making sure I'm not missing a tape because someone keeps lying to me.
Yeah, that's my bad. I can guarantee you there is no tape in this hallway.
I can do that too. So I thought. You're scared now, huh?
I wonder
Yeah, you
if
make
the-
your
I
demonic
think it-
noises all you want.
Huh.
What?
I was gonna say, I think it was just the moths.
Right. That noise there is the moths, yes. Of course, how could I be so stupid? Uh-oh.
Don't get stuck.
No promises.
You might regret it.
Hey, I have 1 charge left. What a quinky dink.
Oh wait, there's 2 charges left, huh?
Nope, that was my last charge.
Nope. That was the last one. Oh.
Hey, a tape.
Hi, my name is Leith Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation
Hi,
here at
Leith.
Playtime Co. If you're seeing this, you must be very, very lost. Well, rest assured, friend, our state-of-the-art laboratory is just up ahead. Why don't you just go on inside and tap one of our scientists on the shoulder? Tell them you're lost. They'll be glad to help.
Uh-huh.
All right, all right.
I'll stop
Let's be
playing
honest.
coy.
You're not supposed to be here. This is the single most high security,
What's that noise?
high clearance section of the whole factory. When someone finds you down here, you will be shot.
And before you get any ideas, don't think you can just sneak away either. No, the second you put this tape in, it set off an alarm. So if anyone's home,
Kissy?
they know exactly
No,
where you
the
are.
eyes are red.
Pretty nifty, huh? Security is very important to us here. If I were you, I'd start running.
That's Huggy. Ooh, that's 2 mouths.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, apparently we're going to be fighting Huggy again in the next chapter.
I mean, kind of expected. I won't lie.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, I know that this is it's like the equivalent of scope creep for an indie game, where it's kind of become a phenomenon almost, or like over the course of the past couple of years, this game is kind of blown up out of nowhere. But you gotta remember, in chapter 1, you were just revisiting your old employer.
Workplace.
Yeah, like how are we here? This is like saying, yeah, I wanted to just go revisit the old factory I used to work at for a couple years. You know, the good old Aperture Science toy factory. Like, what?
Or even better. Yeah, I used to work at the Walmart in my local area. It was closed down a while ago, but I figured I'd come back and revisit it after it shut down. Building's still there, nice and strong.
Yeah.
Explore the area a little bit, check out some of the offices, go into the warehouse, suddenly get assaulted by a monster, find your way down a rabbit hole of some sort. Now you're deeper and deeper into this facility.
Yeah, it honestly kind of got out of hand, but I hate to do this. I actually have to be right back. I got to deal with something real quick IRL. So while we're on the credit scene, go ahead and try to just give us a recap and kind of entertain the folks for us, Rabbit.
Sure thing. So, in chapter 1, we faced off against a monster of a building that just had lore galore. It was quite an interesting situation where we ended up finding plenty of items that were just strewn about, making our own toy. It's his stream anyway. Yeah, that is true. It is my stream, but I'm not the one that's in control of the game. So, but yeah, we faced off against. So first off, we faced off against Huggy, who was there to greet us. And then after being chased and knocking him down the giant pit, we stumble across Poppy. We free her, which then leads us to the offices of Playtime Company, and she gets grabbed from below by Mommy, and we have to chase her further down into the facility. Redeem cheer, amazing work, boys. Hell yeah. Hip hip, meow. Hi Casper, how you doing? So we might be redoing a couple of parts because the doctor part with the robot had Dr. Sawyer area. There was a key card area, so we're probably going to try and get that. Also, we missed once again the tape for the Dowie fight scene. We have to find the tape wherever it's located so that we can actually watch that one too. He's had a little incident. Oh, what happened? What happened, Nathaniel? What accident? Your dog was a little chaotic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Was there a mess made by your dog? I've had to deal with dogs being excited and just a mess everywhere. On the walls, on the ceiling, on the floor, everywhere. Chapter 5, the end. I gotta lie, I thought I joined too late. Just because your last basketball game for this season anyway. That's fair. Yeah, no, we tend to normally stop at 11 p.m. I don't think we were gonna do an early stream today. So we can try to find our way to get those last 2 items that we missed. Which still means we gotta face off against 2 boss fights that we now know how to face off against. Your dog lashed out at another dog barking at you? Huh. The blue lad returned. Yes, the blue lad once more has made a comeback. About to find... You're about to make a marketable plushie. God, I can't... after Poppy Playtime, just that kind of threat, I'm gonna make you a marketable plushie, is like a reference threat that's insane. The epic fight? True. So I do kind of agree with Ark on the little bit of lackluster that this fight kind of had compared to the other 3. And I don't know if it is actually scope creep, like Ark was saying it is. I feel like it's emotional. Okay? Hey, Tero, thanks for the subscribe for how many months does that say? 8 months? Oh my goodness, that's a long time. It's crazy, Turtle. Thank you. Didn't even need to use the channel points. Hell yeah. Hell to the nah. Did we get any progress on the hey command? No, not yet. I've been busy. I'll try to get more progress on it. I need to talk to everyone involved with saying hey first. Could take me about a week. Maybe 2. But when I get it done, it'll be there. Chapter 4 was mostly puzzle and stealth. Personally, the worst chapter by a landslide. Huh. Worst chapter by a landslide. Yeah. As much as I love the fact that they confirm a lot of things with the lore, in terms of gameplay, from what they've given us to expect with the first 3, this one does feel lackluster comparatively. One, it builds up the tension with the atmosphere a lot, and then strikes us with a nasty chase scene that really struck fear into the hearts of anyone that first played the first one. The second one, you had a lot of more fights with other monsters in creative ways outside of chase scene and stealth scene. The closest stealth one that you had in chapter 2 was the pug one. God, I can't remember the name. Pugapillar, that was it. Because you had to play red light, green light. Just wondering, you don't want to bother Otter? What do you mean? What are you just wondering? Turtle is... Oh, okay. That... I can agree. Why? At least Chapter 3 had some interesting mechanics. Chapter 4 was just mild tweaks. A more lore-focused chapter. Yeah. And chapter 3, I think the most interesting fight in chapter 3 was with the teacher, with the weeping angel mechanic. I feel like that really upped the tension when facing off against them. And I found it interesting with Catnap, the fact that you were literally just playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I didn't like that fight, though, mind you. I preferred the Doughy fight, but the Doughy fight didn't feel as intense as Huggy, Mommy, and Catnap, unfortunately. So that was the big drawback to the Doughy fight, which then puts it in 4th place in terms of the other 3 chapters. Why must you make me a marketable? Look, having a marketable plushie version of yourself isn't a terrible thing, as long as you're making royalties off that. I am looking forward to seeing what Chapter 5 is going to bring, and if Chapter 5 is actually going to be the end or not. Because I would imagine that Chapter 6 would ultimately be the end. And I say that mostly because you got double trilogies. 5 is just a weird number to end off on. Like, most bosses could be beaten with common sense, and you saw that for most cases, you could outright just outrun the teachers. Yeah, you could just outrun the teachers, but at the same time, the teacher was also breakable. Kind of like Ark broke the teacher, so that the teacher was not chasing them until the very end. Just like I did with Yarnaby. Yarnaby just was not in existence for me when I was trying to reroute the power to open the door to escape. He didn't reappear until I had to run from him. But we're fighting the prototype? I don't know about that. We might actually be facing off against Huggy 2.0. And it might be a real Huggy fight to get the real demise of Huggy. And then the prototype is going to make the final declaration in Chapter 6. Is a potential. Now, could you be facing off against both in Chapter 5? For sure. I'm not saying that that's not the case, and I'm a little disappointed if that kind of is, but I'm glad at the same time. I'm only disappointed because of the asymmetry of a double trilogy. Because now it's just 5 games. And it's, what is that, quadrilogy? That's my only thing about it. It's really a nothing burger at the end of the day. It's just me being stupid. You'll be in... oh. No. It's both? I mean, if you say so. I thought. No. Doodly thought. Right. Dudeski. Doodly? Doodly doo. But yeah, chapter... yeah, it's really strange for me to think about that Chapter 4 is, in terms of gameplay, the worst one. Heck, I feel like there was even more bugs in this one than there was in the third one. I think it'll be an amalgamation of each boss. Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. Most bosses had scraps of them. That's true. To make the FNAF mimic. The mimic!
Always watching.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you Dr. Sawyer?
I might be.
Shit. I didn't expect a confirmation.
The Lord. Dropping the Lord. So, I have to say, I don't know how much you guys talked about, but I'm gonna just give my initial feedback on it. I think the story this time was a great direction for it. However, as I kind of hinted at or alluded to before I left, it's kind of went from, oh, this is a really big factory, to, oh my god, how has this been happening for this long and the cheese tax not getting paid?
Don't worry, I got it before the monsters come. Boom, done. Cheese tax given. The big problem with the hands.
I need to know about the two things that I want to learn about. Is the doorway. What happened with that? Back in the story, like what was behind that door? And what did that red tape say that I quote unquote missed?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I would kind of want to try and do if we can load by chapter. I don't know. I mean, you're the one in the driver's seat right now.
I potentially can. Doctor's domain. Make your way to the doctor. Let's load this. Where am I?
So, okay, so what I was going to say is if we could do Doughy first just to get the tape before we deal with the doctor.
Okay,
because the
why?
doctor one, from my understanding, is there's a lot of lore that's going to be associated with it.
Oh, okay.
Where with the tape, it's just going to be face off against the final boss again, and then
So if I do this, will this be it? Let's see. This might be past it. This is past it.
No, that's before it.
No, it's after it.
Oh, yeah.
I have to actually defeat him. God, what are you making me do? Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, it's past it.
Yeah. Okay, so I gotta go to the first one. Oh, is this... Yeah, this is past it as well,
That's
right?
past it again.
Oh my god. That means I gotta go back to this and run.
Yes.
Oh yeah, here, this is not too far off.
Or Yarnaby just outright using wall hacks. I didn't face off against Yarnaby, so I had no idea.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Honestly, by the way, Yarnaby acted when Ark was in his part is crazy.
Why?
True. I don't know. Oh, because it wasn't wall hacking.
Oh, it wasn't?
No.
Alright, well, it felt like it.
Oh, then it might have been. I don't know. Because it comes with free shipping. Oh. Okay.
Bop, bop. Well, that hit me too. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you tend to do that when he's like really close a lot.
Well, yeah, because I don't want to waste it. Why is his hands just staying here?
Gotta hand it to you.
Where is he? Hi, hello.
On the floor.
Yeah. Well, I want him to come up here. Oh, well, that's cheating.
Well, he did what you asked for.
Please hit. Thank you. Well, this is a problem. Whee! What the? Oh, I want it to go this way. Dang it.
All in all, his chapter kind of sucked pacing. Oh, the Yarnaby pacing? And trying to define itself as a puzzle game or as a hide-and-seek story. True, Yarnaby's... I got lucky with Yarnaby's, but from watching what Ark was doing...
Get his hand, get his hand, get his hand. Okay, that worked.
It was a pain in the ass to watch.
Think he's not gonna go up top, if I'm right?
What do you think of the Yarnaby section?
I liked it, but didn't like it. I think what they were saying was pretty accurate. Sorry, I'm also kind of half focusing. Oh God, that's not where I wanted him to be. Run, 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 run. Hiya. Hiya. What the? Wait, wait. Fire, fire, fire. Okay.
That was actually really good, not a what the heck moment.
I mean, yes, but it was only really good because he already had a thing inside of him.
Yep.
Uh-oh. You're supposed to go upside! You're supposed to go up there! You're supposed to go up there! Uh-oh, what? I'm fine.
Though he has multiple kids stuck in one, explaining why he calls for his mom and dad, or just outright be an ass.
Did too soon. It's fine.
Yeah, he has split personality because he is... When he's saying we, he's like a Venom.
We. He's French.
Yes, like Venom.
Creepy.
Explains why he has multiple colors: yellow, orange, and
Ooh, that hurt me.
red, if you're not mistaken. Honestly, that I thought was just because the character had the design of that for his toy. Since the smaller
was based
form,
off of him.
Yeah, Dolly was based off of him. So the multiple colors thing I thought was just because of the toy.
Grab and pull.
Nice shot.
And he's dead.
All right, now you gotta look around this entire facility for the tape.
Okay.
So one of the kids that were a part of him was jealous of his parents and decided to kill them.
I don't think they were jealous. I think that one of them was probably abandoned or something similar, and that bled over into Jack. But Jack was the but we can. I think it's pretty obvious, at least to me, that Jack was the primary voice in the head, right? He was like the main personality. He was being influenced, I feel like, by the other ones, which is what you're talking about, I think, of another person, another kid was jealous or had like resentment or something in regards to their parents, and that influenced Jack when he was dealing with his parents. Or maybe because
I'm thinking they considered the parents as liars.
Right, which probably to me was like they were abandoned or they were mistreated or betrayed, right? Like there's something in whenever they say that the gentle voices lie, I don't think they were talking about the prototype. I think they were talking about the other parent.
Probably, yeah.
Do you have an idea of where this is, by the way? In the lore,
I'm looking.
Oh, well, that's that to me is a stupid reason. I don't know. Like, if that truly is, oh, the lore just says that, like, it's kind of a sloppy way to write the story, in my opinion. It just feels like, well, you have this opportunity to make it very in-depth and have a like an actual sad reason as to why this extra voice exists and has a legitimate reason to be upset. And then it's just like, no, it's just a spoiled kid. It's like, oh, okay.
Away from Doey, follow the path in front of you. Reach an electrified pond that you can swing over.
Wait, that's
Once
way
on the
before
other side
this.
of the pond, keep going forward to see a few boys standing in a mine shaft with a small glowing object in it. Oh God, really?
You
Use your
lied to
hand.
me.
I read that it was in this fight.
Yes, the run section of this fight.
Yeah. Oh God.
In
so remember the boys that you found that you're like,
it's
oh,
before
they're
this.
dead.
Yes, I remember.
So use your hand right away to get it, as the mine shaft will collapse when you start getting closer, locking away the tape. You can play this tape in the room you reach right after defeating Doey.
Yes, but now I gotta do this whole run section again. And I hate it because every time you load in, if you're holding W, it doesn't register that you're holding it. You have to press it again after you load in. So there's always this awkward pause where the fuck am I? How did I get here?
Did you load the wrong save?
No, because I just died to him. I literally loaded this, died, and then it loaded me there.
Huh.
And look, he's already running at me and I can't move. Okay. Whee!
Yeah, right there. There should be a glowing object you gotta grab.
Oh, it's over there.
Oh, it's up. Yeah.
Oh! Now watch. I load it inside the secret area. Okay, Doey, calm down. I have in my own head like, who's this person talking to you every time you die?
Some say Poppy.
Why am I here?
Oh, I think I know why you're here.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Because you've already beaten the game.
Yes.
It loads the latest save, yeah.
It didn't on the other fight, but on this one it does. So I gotta just nail it.
Imagine going back to your old job to find closure, and now it is now around 200 or more feet deep underground without eating and running on fumes to survive and help kids. Fair.
Okay.
Bro is everywhere but where he needs to be. Did you grab the tape?
I did. Do you think I retain it even if I load in?
No.
Well, let me just see something real quick. Damn.
Well, the reason why I say that is because this save load doesn't have it. Yeah.
I understand. Trust me, I do. I find it dumb, but I understand. See, the last time though is I get to here and it's like, okay, I can't really go quicker. And as soon as I came out of this, I immediately got grabbed. That should be good. I'm gonna get grabbed here. But it's gonna be cutscene. The music gets wonky.
Ark, you are half right though. Two of the kids except Jack were both in sorrow, but the jealousy of the third kid took over. The second kid lost his parents, and that caused him to get mad in the fact in the first place, and then the jealous kid killed them.
Yep. It's one of those the split personality stuff, right? When you have the split personality, they tend to be normal most of the time, 2/3 of the time, but that's what causes the volatility of their personality, right? Is they every now and then the third kid will take over.
Yeah.
It's also very strange because I can tell that they've gotten better at rendering stuff, because that scene right there, like, it'll become entirely different rendered. And it's very jarring. Sir, can you calm down? Thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot of good that they've done with the update, and then there's a lot of stuff that it's just like,
huh.
I feel like visuals and story, they've gotten a lot better in with this.
I don't know about
feel,
story.
Oh no, with story, because they're clearing up a lot of things because they know they're
Shit, I should've
wrapping
gone
up.
that way. Whoops. Oh, hello. I might be able to go the other way now. He, he, ha, ooh, he, ha, ha, ooh, ha. Ow. Ow. Ow, what the hell? Why is there just more coming? That's freaking stupid. What the?
Hey, you got them all the same, right?
Cheating. I'm upset. Oh, okay, he's just going. Okay, he's not gonna do the thing. All right.
Yeah, it's normally you break it, you cause him to be in ice, break the ice, and he runs up the scaffolding.
Yeah, but he didn't, and then now he is. What? Okay, now he's done. He's gonna hop down.
He picks up
Too soon.
ice thing.
Oh, I hit him.
Nope.
Nice.
Just barely in time. That was some sick strats right there.
Up to the top I go.
Someone accepted the diesel?
Drop that. Drop down here. Go across here. Get through this. Hopefully he doesn't disappear on me.
Where'd he go?
He disappeared on me.
Oh, there he is.
Fire, 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 fire. Okay, where's my hand? 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 Hand! Is it broken? All right, well that was
they
cheap.
break?
That one did. Let me go.
I hit him again.
What the fuck? I right-clicked him so many times.
You turned around to try and run.
Because his arm, no, because his arms let loose. His arms got off of me, and every single time that's happened at this point, he just lets go.
A second group of arms.
Why?
A second group of arms
That hasn't happened before.
Because it didn't happen before because the only time he got latched onto before was during his first stage fight.
What?
Do you still have the VHS?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No, because I've gotten grabbed by him before in this. In this zone, I've gotten grabbed by him multiple times.
Yeah, yes, only on stage 1 though.
What do you mean stage 1? He's only got 3 hits.
You even froze him 1 time. You got grabbed by him before you froze him the first time and hit him with the saw blade.
Uh-huh.
And so
I'm sorry. I refuse to believe he's got multiple stages. I don't think he's that complicated of a boss.
Trust
me,
he does. I dealt with the other stages and getting grabbed. It was so much harder to get released from him. The further down the frozen saw blade hole I was in.
Because I've beaten him twice.
Yeah, I know. And the 2 times that you beat him, you didn't get grabbed on the second and third stages. Only on the first stage when you first faced off against him. Why? Joey, what are you doing up there?
He's inking.
You can't use the non-light up ones?
Yeah, I see what he's saying. What?
Yeah.
What? 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 What happened to his other
That was
one?
stupid. That was stupid. I don't know what happened there.
I am in so much pain. Okay, where is he? He's still frozen.
Hey, he's down there. I see him crawling at you. Come on, pick it up. Oh, and he still has one in him. Nice. Yeah, he still has one.
What?
What do you mean, what? That was your first time. He's on phase 2 now.
No, yeah, but he's supposed to go up the thing. Oh, what the hell? What happened?
You switched your
Apparently
hand.
I did. I noticed. He was supposed to go up the scaffolding.
Huh.
Yeah, huh?
Huh. He said it was yummy. You ruined everything! Yummy!
Oh. Hands. Hands, whoa.
Doey, I think you're a little handsy here. We don't even need Joe's hands anymore, buddy.
Okay, okay. You can stop now,
So
buddy.
I wonder what the year
What
is
the
in game
f- is
currently.
this? What is this? What is that?
Nice.
Oh, does he still have one in him?
Looks like it.
He better. His better work and not bug out.
Beautiful.
Oh my god. Now, I'm just gonna run in case he doesn't go up the scaffolding.
Smart.
Like that. Like that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get away.
It's a good thing you were on a slope. His arms couldn't reach you.
See, that one's not lit up. So I'm not even gonna try for that one. I have to go for that one up
Fair.
there, apparently. Oh. You're frozen. How are you talking? Uh-oh. Is he gonna go?
Spooky, scary, Doeyton.
I can't tell if he's gonna go up or down. I'm just gonna go through here. Oh.
He's gonna go handsy on you.
Excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse you. It's slowly coming towards me. What is this? What is this?
He
It's
wants
like
to
fucking
hold
rock,
your
paper, scissors.
hand.
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
Please eat.
What the fuck?
Sir!
Bro.
What was that?
He's inking everywhere. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna maintain that one now.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Shake my head.
Is that one lit up? No,
Nope.
it's not.
Nope.
Back away, sir. Thank you.
Now you gotta refill him.
I do. What the? There's the thing that'll refill him. Assuming he actually comes out. Where? What the? Okay. Hopefully he has one inside of him. Yep. Hi. Why? What
He's
the-
onto your tricks.
What? Sir!
Buddy, come on, stop going down. Why? Doey? He knows. He knows. He knows. He knows.
It's checkmate, bitch.
He knows.
What the fuck? Where did his eye? He doesn't have ice thing in him anymore. What the fuck is this? Bro, I'm crashing out.
Don't worry, you got this. You got this. Oh wait, I shouldn't be saying that.
And he's getting handsy. Triple fists. What the shit? What is this?
Rock,
It's not
paper,
lit up.
scissors.
And this isn't even lit up. Oh my god. Oh, uh-oh.
Where is he?
Behind me. Oh, okay.
You gotta hit him multiple times, see?
I noticed. Oh. I'm actually
He's adapting.
vehemently upset.
He is adapting. He's learning.
I'm so vehemently upset about what just happened.
That was BS mechanics. I will fully agree.
This side.
Oh my god.
Give me another canister.
Well, that's not good. He blew himself up on that one.
Just can't
He's
catch a
adapting.
effing break.
Oh, he has one in him. What?
What? What?
What?
I don't want to play this anymore. Why is this one just not spewing anymore?
Because he has that one in his body, I think.
Oh, Jesus. He's on the Eiffel Tower. Wait, no, it's back now. Why?
Because he's spewing from the Eiffel Tower. Notice how he does it longer that he's on stage 3 of the fight.
Fire. I'm just gonna pray.
Get it. Yeah!
That was bullshit.
That was the most hilarious bullshit fight. He's becoming sentient. Becoming?
Excuse you.
Hi, editor.
Yeah. Hey,
You
editor.
watching us? Cool. Thanks for the watch.
I appreciate it.
Tick
We've
tock,
already
tick tock.
beaten the game. We're now just sort of doing
Lore
the
hunting.
Lore hunts. Yep. Beep. Hiya.
We have scanned our groceries.
You and Poppy! It's all your fault!
Oh, hold on.
Nah,
Wait.
it's your fault, buddy.
Kill everyone who hurts me!
Oh, hold on. Okay, thank you. Ah, nice.
You think you do it with only one hand?
Yes.
Can't trust anyone!
I can trust you.
Lie! You lie! I tried to be better,
Did you?
be who they needed.
There is no try, only do.
Hard enough. Not good enough. Not.
I'm doing well. What about you, bro? You doing well?
I mean, could be better. Watching Doey die for the 3rd time in a row. You know, not the greatest.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough about that sadness. Time to watch a video.
Yeah, enough of this sad sack back there. Can't even grab his hat. What the hell?
I know, right? That was my prize to win. Like, I defeated him not once, not twice, but 3 times. Count for something. All right, what we got?
It was
Holy shit.
so awful.
Oh.
I didn't want.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't what I.
Mm-hmm.
I
Poppy
thought we were
tape.
gonna leave. Leave the factory. Not this.
Yeah, why'd you
All
stop
those
us?
people.
True. Oh, well, I know why she stopped us. She wanted us to help her free everybody else.
Prototype says we can't leave. Not now. Not ever. I hate him. I hate him. And I hate this place. And I hate that he's
Uh-huh.
right. He
I was
explained
about to
everything,
say.
and he's right. We can't leave. It's too risky. What they did to us, we can't ever let it
Quiet.
happen to us or anyone
Jesus, some
ever
people.
again. Doesn't make me feel better about the bodies, though.
So is the
you were saying
prototype
about
really
them?
the bad guy?
I know there's not really.
I don't think there
is.
is a bad guy.
The toys will starve otherwise,
Outside of, obviously, the people who did all these horrible experiments.
but it's still disgusting.
It's a logical argument of the situation they're in.
I could really use one of your talks right about now. You'd know what to say. When you were running this place, you
Ah,
always knew what to say.
there it is.
I miss you.
Poppy is the daughter of the company
Ludwig.
executive. Ludwig, yeah.
Yep.
And Poppy and Prototype, I'm assuming, is either Rich, the dude who Rich was talking to, or like the brother or one of the other executives that was in cahoots with Sawyer and the others.
So right now there's one of two theories about who the prototype is. One is that it is Elliot Ludwig.
Yeah.
That's the prototype. The other theory is that the prototype is one of the guys that we first hear in Chapter 1's tapes.
What is
I forgot what his
that?
name was. But it was like a random warehouse worker that got like promoted higher.
Yeah, no, but I don't think that's him because that dude was, I think, part of the security team. Pierre.
No, not Pierre. Not Pierre Leith. It was a different guy. Pierre Leith is just an asshole.
Yeah. Well,
that
they're
took
all
over the
kind of,
company after Ludwig disappeared.
they're all kind of a-holes. So what was the other one again?
The other one, we got to go back to the doctor to open up that keyhole.
So we're just going to go back to that section. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I'm just reading chat to see if there was some other lore piece that I may have. Because that's the other thing. Full disclosure, I had a full different lore set in my head of what was happening in the game. And Rabbit had to explain to me how there's actually like, what was it, books or some sort of other thing that like confirmed the opposite effectively. And I was like, oh, well, that's stupid.
Yep. And I only learned about it because of game theory.
Oh, because they're always right. Okay, so this is where...
Right, but they clued me in on the existence of the books and stuff.
So this is where I think I did this one. I went right. I need to do the next, and it's after this one. So it would be
because this one is where you end up facing off against the
sheep.
Sheep.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go after the sheep.
What is this?
Confront the doctor.
No power.
Yeah, this is the part. This is where you got to run around and find the key card in this room.
Oh yes, this is where I got my absolute pants stained.
Might be. Yes, it is. Yeah, and I was about to say, yeah, you might need to have your flashlight on this one.
No, you can't tell me what to do. All right, so I gotta find a key card while running around at Mach 7.
Yeah, it's near a server, one of the servers.
Oh yes, that's so very specific.
By the way, once you're in here, all the rooms kind of connect. You don't have to get these things yet. You don't. No.
I know.
The reason why I'm saying you don't need to get those yet is because it starts making the room harder.
Yeah.
For them to be chasing you, the more of those batteries you grab.
Yep. Grab or put in?
Grab, I believe.
I think it's put in.
Put in. Yeah, probably put in.
Because if I drop it here is what I was thinking. I don't think they all connect. I don't think they all connect.
They do all connect.
I'm pretty sure they don't.
Let's see where.
Well, I might die here. Yep. Ow.
Now, the only one that does a one-shot touch kill is the one that drops from the ceiling.
Interesting. Well, I'm not seeing it, and there's a bunch of gates that are locked. So.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it. So we got.
And again, this gate is location. Locked. Yeah.
So when confronting the doctor inside the headquarters, go to the green section of the large room. Stand at the back of the room at the starting point with the 4 terminals. Insert a power cell into the terminal at the back. This opens the green gates on either side of you.
Yep.
Enter through the now open green gate to the right of the terminal you just activated. If you already completed this section, you can then you can follow the little blue cables circling around the green sector. If not, follow its straightforward path until there's a fork in the road. Turn left, still following the cable.
Hold on.
You will eventually see the yellow gate. This will be open if you already completed this part of the game, and closed if this is your first run through. Walk past the yellow gate, not through it, where 2 security bots face the wrong way. Look between them as they're. There you go.
All right, now
so that's the key card you needed. Now you can just do the rest of this as you did before.
Yeah, because it's that easy.
Hey, Shabby.
Oh, hey guys. Hola. Yeah, you remember that last time that I was talking about? That thing that absolutely scared the poop out of me?
Yep.
Didn't get me this time.
All right, you gonna go to editor. Have fun.
Game.
That you don't have all the stuff plugged in yet.
I know. I have
plug them all in.
Oh, is that the last one?
No. Yeah, that's the last one.
I honestly don't remember where I'm going. Hi.
You love being being bilingual is amazing. I am not that.
It's true. Can confirm he is not that. Unless you count sign language, but even that's kind of ooh.
That's real iffy still. I mean, I know about as much sign language as I know any other language. Few words.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Uh-oh. I'm
using it in.
Oh, I'm not. Nice.
No, you're not. No, yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm in pain. That's what I am. Oh, right. Oh, right. It's on the other side. I'm still in pain, so this might hurt a bit. Oh, hello. Hello.
Do not trust dolphins.
Yeah, they're pretty mean. I can agree with that.
Yeah, they are pretty mean. Yeah.
Golly.
And they poke shark gills for fun.
Fun, he says. I didn't get the one in this section. I just am being terrible at the game, so give me a second.
You're good. You're good. Don't forget about breaking. Well, I mean, you can grab
breaking
it.
What?
And the little hole in the wall.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to drop the battery.
Yep, that's very true. I will. I just don't remember which section it was in.
The section you're currently in.
Oh yeah, but I didn't remember where in this section it was. Thank you. And I don't remember how to get back though. I'm just gonna keep running until I find it. And there. Now where am I going?
That's fair, dudeski.
Now we're blue. I'm following.
You don't
blue.
really need to be shouting that, but yeah. The A with an accent and the N with the accent matter. That's true, they do.
Enye. And then what?
What's called an enye?
Yes.
Yeah, they can take it. Cutscene happens. You beat the doctor.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does. That's the other thing I will say about the game itself is like, yeah, the story is slightly better, where they're wrapping some things up.
You go behind them, yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's a lot more. It's a lot more, not forced, but like, oh, and that's just the resolution, kind of things, you know. Which I don't really mind too much because it is like an actual conclusion. But like it's
good for a first playthrough.
Right. Well, even then, like it doesn't leave me kind of like wondering of like like right now it's sort of like, okay, he did this thing and I've murdered him, right? Is there a potential or a world where he lives? What was he? Like this entity is dead.
Answer is, yeah, the answer is no. I want to say no.
It's one of these like yesant categories of you did do the thing, you got the answer, but the answer simultaneously tells you exactly one thing and yet doesn't tell you anything of relevance to the rest of the story, which is fine when you have a big open, like you have 4 chapters left. But with 1 chapter left, it's like, okay, you've tidied up some ends, but there are so many loose ends that have had 0 like hints directly in game. And I'm still trying to struggle to figure out like, okay, but how does this play into the other aspects of the game? And there are so many doors that have been closed because the Lord just said, no, that's not it. You're like, oh, okay.
So, part of that is good that it does that because it gives effectively confirmation or deconfirmation of if you're on the right track or not.
Right, but it's okay. So let me give an example. Let me give it a little bit more like nuanced example here because it is a bit confusing. They have minimum 3 factions here, potentially more. Right? You've got the doctor and the like executive branch of things.
Prototype.
No, I'm talking the doctor
and the prototype are teams.
They're 2 different factions. 100%. No, they're 100% 2 different factions.
It's been stated in this game that they are working together.
No. What the doctor became was working with it, but it's like when you have 2 factions that make an alliance. That's what the doctor and the prototype were.
Okay, I'm thinking that the doctor is more like Starscream to the prototype being Megatron. They're part of the same factor. One just wants to be the leader and trying to figure out a way to usurp the actual head.
See,
only to get screwed over time and time again.
I disagree in the fact that Sawyer was one of the people on the executive side of things, and the prototype was being subjected to interrogation by Sawyer in one of the earlier chapters. That confrontation alone tells me they're not on the same faction. They have similar goals and they are using each other, but they are not the same faction from what I could tell. At least up to this point, that's what was made it seem like, right? And now you're right that it seems like, oh, actually, JK, he's actually just a subordinate because after a lot of time has happened, he just realized that the prototype's way of doing things aligns more with his way, and he wants to, further his own goals using the prototype's like grander scheme and resources. But it's like, that makes no sense considering initially the prototype seemingly had less control than the Doctor. So at some point it flipped on its head, which is where the mystery still, this is where the giant gap of like what happened still has yet to even be that like relatively or comprehensively touched upon, is what happened that made the prototype effectively kingpin around the lab. What happened to Ludwig? What happened to
that second one? People, I'm thinking that that's going to be answered in the next one.
Yes,
that one's the big. That's the big theory. What happened to Ludwig outside of? Yeah, sure, the company took him out.
Right.
Don't know where, but that's about it.
But then who is Poppy's father?
Should be Ludwig.
Should be. But then if that's the case...
that's what it was explained in chapter 1.
Well, if that's the case, right? Is the big reveal really going to be just, oh, by the way, Poppy, I am your father. And she screams at the prototype, no! Like, that doesn't... That would be such a disappointment, considering how everything is been set up to this point of being like, okay, you've got the underground faction that Poppy was a part of. You've got the prototype faction that has the feral animatronic looking things that have been kind of built and constructed by him. Some of which have gone rogue, and you can maybe even consider that its own sub-faction, aka the Huggy Wuggy faction. Then you've got the human faction, and then on top of all of that, you've got you, who used to work there. That is your only known connection to everything, and somehow you've murdered everything that has come your way. Ethics aside of you murdering former humans, like... You're just a dude. Who are you? Are you Elliot Ludwig? Are you his, relative? Where do you fit into all of this?
And that's a big question too. Yeah.
Right.
Where do we fit?
So you see how simultaneously we have all of these puzzle pieces, and yet we're missing huge chunks of the lore that will tell us a lot. But we only have one more chapter left.
That's why I'm saying it's probably going to be like Lost, where the last chapter is basically going to wrap up and tie everything up.
Well, remind me, was the ending of Lost looked upon favorably?
Depends who you ask.
Right. That's what I'm
look
concerned
upon
about.
It favorably. I look upon it favorably.
Well, it's like that other meme of like the Game of Thrones stuff is what I would relate it more to. And
no, that one's just universally despised.
Right. That's quite literally chapter 5 is going to be the difference between whether this is remembered as Lost or Game of Thrones. Because you've got the three factions.
I'm trying to think of one that's universally beloved. Because, like I said, Lost is a 50-50. Depends on who you ask. Because some people were satisfied, some people weren't.
Yeah. Well,
anyway,
I'm trying to think.
Reading this?
Reading what? Oh, yeah, right. I was sorry. I thought you meant chat for a second. I started reading chat. How the player is still alive, I have no idea. That's because you're a toy. We all know this.
You are a toy!
Thank you, Woody. Harley, let me begin this with a bit of bluntness, as I know you appreciate not dancing around what needs to be said. Despite how much it pains me, I've decided to remove you from the Young Geniuses program. I didn't want it to turn out this way, Harley. I didn't want to hurt or discourage you. Yours is truly a brilliant mind, probably the most brilliant of anyone I've ever known. Every day I've seen your drive, your determination, and your incessant need for progress. Working with you, it's been one of the most rewarding experiences of my entire life. But even so, I have to be honest with myself and with you. Because despite all that I see in you, despite all that you could be, there's one glaring flaw in you that I can no longer make myself ignore. Your lack of humility. Scientific progress should always be to the benefit of humanity. Progress made simply for the sake of progress often winds up hurting us more than it helps. I've tried to temper that in you as I once had to temper it in myself. but it became clear to me that such intrusions on my part only incited your anger. You finally lashed out at me one evening and stormed out of the lab. Don't be soft, Elliot, you said. Progress doesn't care for how anyone feels about it. I knew immediately that you were wrong, but I wasn't sure what to do. What could shift your thinking? In agonizing over it, I was reminded of what ultimately changed me. What gave me the perspective I needed. It was seeing the world and people again, bouncing back from rejection and hardship through connection. In thinking about those days, I'm reminded that rejection can sometimes be the best thing for us. It can remind us why our actions matter and who they're for. Ultimately, I believe it made me a better person, and I have to believe that doing this now will make you a better person too. So I challenge you to head for home. Oh God, that was a bad cadence. Hold on, let me retry that. So I challenge you to head home, Harley, and to look at the people around you, to try for a new perspective, to better know why progress matters. One day, I hope you'll understand. Maybe you'll even thank me. But even still, I'm sorry. Your friend, Elliot Ludwig. Okay.
Oh, and then that caused Sawyer to backstab Ludwig.
More than likely. Hello.
What's a dozen children? 1,000? Next to this?
A lot.
Would they have been otherwise? Another drooling automaton out in the world, blindly accepting the offerings of better men. I gave them purpose. I made their lives matter.
X. Sorry, I had to press X to doubt there. There should be a tape here. Huh. I'm just checking everything.
Fair. Fair is
Invisible
fair.
ink? No. Damn.
Have a good one, Nathaniel.
Your suggestion.
Bye. Whoa.
Produce the results I'm after.
Have I made an error in allowing your survival?
Of course not. We just need more time to perfect the time.
Time is precisely what we do not have.
Then I suggest you find some more. That will give me labs access. At least with the two of us.
That is out of the question.
You
Is that mommy?
fine, but you have no staff, virtually no test subjects. It's hardly ideal conditions. Even when this place was fully operational, we were beating our heads against this. You can't expect to do it on your own so quickly.
The situation necessitates it be done.
He's like Bumblebee.
Giving you the facts and the facts.
Well, he's kind of like the mimic. He's mimicking voices.
Yes.
Isn't going to
But he's
work. I can only be
mimicking voices only what they have said. It's not like he's mimicking them and making his own thoughts with it. He's mimicking what they have said in the past.
cracking that secret.
I'm pretty sure it's actually exactly what you're saying. He's
Would have already killed me.
using what they're saying to say his own thoughts, kind of like Bumblebee does.
Right. That's why I said it's like Bumblebee.
Provide me
Yeah.
Options.
I will try again.
Also, there's a lot of whirring. Like he's a gigantic...
Stalling.
He's the prototype.
Your usefulness.
Is the only reason you were not stripped for meat and spare parts.
I'm sorry, I'm formulating my thoughts. That's why I went silent there. It sounds like he's taking others into himself and is becoming this massive automaton that's similar to the what's that long-legged dog called?
Long-legged dog?
Not long-legged, but like a mini-legged dog. The centipede dog.
The pillar?
Yeah, Pug-a-Pillar. It's like he's a Pug-a-Pillar, except each segment of him is a different being, right? So he's probably going to have various components that are like, because they said strip from meat. That was to feed the children, right? Because they fed human meat to all of the survivors down here. That's how they lived. And spare parts, sounds like he's constantly like burning through parts and or has broken components, and he's a hodgepodge. That's why he's the prototype, right? Like he's a homunculus kind of robotic figure that is ingesting the memories and components of other animatronic like creatures that are hybrids of humans, you know. And that basically what Huggy and Poppy and well, what's their face as well, like all of those are basically just shells of human, or shells with human remains stuffed inside kind of ordeals. Was this open before? Oh, right. It was. This is how I get the Omni hand. Anywho. Yeah, is there another section that we forgot?
I want to say yes, but I don't.
We forgot Riley. Oh, wait. We got Riley's entry number 3?
Yeah. You read that. We got that at the beginning.
No, I know, but I thought we skipped one of Riley's. I thought it went 1, 2, 4, 5, and we went, oh man, we missed 3.
No, but then we found it at the entrance of the hospital thing. However, Cole, on the other hand,
we found Cole entry 1, and that was it, and then entry 3 and 4.
3 and 4. We missed 2 at the very minimum.
Cole. Yeah, what happened to him again? Reassignment. Maybe I'm exactly where I need to be, and then all of a sudden it was like I couldn't get the thought out of my head what Stanley was implying, but not people. Maybe animals or something. Why are the toys people? So he went from, yeah, maybe I'm in a good spot. My job is exactly what I like it to be, to they're humans. They're all humans. Who could have saw this? What? Just Cole. Journal.
Coral journal number 2.
Coral that kills people.
Coral.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Where is it located? Where is it located?
I'm assuming it's in the gas area, if I remember correctly. Which was like
well, it's early on in the prison.
Yeah. The containment zone?
Location: prison cell blocks containment zone.
Avoid detection from Yarnaby.
I want a different location to describe things. Hey, Bugman! How you doing? Just popping by to say hi. Well, appreciate it, man. Hello to you too, and welcome back.
Welcome.
How you been? You heading to bed here shortly? Sure thing. Yeah, we only got 20 minutes left.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chatting. Truly appreciate all of them. Every single one of y'all.
Absolutely. Cole.
Cole that kills people.
Cole journal entry 2. No.
It's
okay. Remember where I mentioned about Yarnaby first appearing and there was fire?
No.
How you started a fire with Yarnaby?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the way back then. It's in that room where you started the fire.
Would that be here?
I'm doing great. Escape the prison. I mean, you already used that to get up there.
I know. I just wanted to give it a high five. How am I doing? Tired, as per usual. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Doing good? Staying awake
I've
on
still
this
got
late Thursday night?
I still need to finish editing my Pokemon Presents React.
Oh.
Get that uploaded before I go to bed tonight.
Who's there? Oh. Oh, this is the puzzle. This is after it, I think.
No.
Is it not?
I
have to do this.
I want to say no.
Okay, well, is it maybe a load ahead? You know what I mean?
A load ahead. Yeah, I believe I know what you mean.
Like if I load the game up further. Oh, that's right. That's when I still had the other one.
Yeah, the basic red hand.
Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Wait, what? Oh, did my right hand get disconnected? What the heck?
There you go. Door's open.
Nice. Then this was a run chase scene, wasn't it?
No, you lower like 3 inches.
No, right. This makes a world of difference.
I don't know why you only lower 3 inches on this one.
I wish I could have bugged it out like you did.
Oh, you're talking about the Yarnaby. Yeah, no. This is.
It's right after this.
Yeah, it is right after this.
Go into here.
Go in here. Deal with the cutscene. Actually, can you open up the drawer behind you?
Drawer?
Yeah, that one. No, to the left.
No, yeah, it's locked. We went through this. And then he comes by and he bashes the thing, and then suddenly he leaves, and then this door suddenly unlocks because reasons.
Well, yeah, so that you can advance.
Yeah. See, this is how you know he's evil. He's listing people off as numbers and not actual names. That's evil person behavior.
And here I thought it was because he was monologuing.
Evil!
Alright, night Pugman, have a great one.
Have Newt. Hi, buddy. Hey, how's it going?
You ought to be saying hi, bye to you too.
Look how adorable. No, thank you. I think it was
Swap
this
with
one.
the blue. Yep. And then put your hand there and move on.
And then it's in.
Doey's gonna open the door for you if you look to your left.
Huh?
Yeah, up
Right.
that door.
And then.
Yeah, then you go through that door to the left, to the right. You have to go through the dust particles. You're almost there.
Oh, in this room.
Yes. You lit a fire and distracted him. So if you don't light a fire, Doey's gonna light the fire for you.
Okay.
Keep going. Little more.
Yeah, because I got to here and it was like, oh.
Yeah, you freaked out a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit is an understatement.
Yeah, so the paper's over to the right.
What is he doing? What?
He's lighting the fire for you.
Yeah, but where did that come from? Paper's over to the right?
Yeah, it's in the corner underneath the vent. Right there. You were looking right at it. Under the vent.
I
right
see
there.
it.
Now escape.
Stealthily like a ninja. I was very tempted to boop him in the butt.
Well, he's gonna try to boop you in the butt right there.
Oh. Wait. You can get
now
me.
You can look at the note.
Oh, Cole entry number 2. Last week, Stanley was attacked on duty. Cole Vaughn. He's one of the nice ones down here. Even feels bad for those things. Tries his best to sneak candy and toys to them between shifts. He thinks most of us don't notice, but we do. The soft-hearted idiot thought he could sneak food to Boxy after hours. Just walked right into the cell. Had it not been for a few other guards stationed nearby with tranquilizers, he wouldn't have made it out. I visited him in the infirmary the morning after it happened to see if he was all right. Always knew the guy was a bit of an airhead, but to walk into a cell like that, and with one of the big ones, no less, that's just downright stupid. I asked him why. Why risk it? What's it to him? Why does it matter? Also, before we continue, I just have to say, I asked him why, period. That was a statement. I asked him why. That wasn't. Should that not be a question mark? Asked him why. Asked him, comma, why? Why risk it? That seems more. Anyway, he was quiet for a little.
It's like, I asked him why he was doing this. So I asked him why.
I asked him why. Why risk it? What's it to him? Why does it matter? He was quiet for a little, like he was afraid to tell me. They're not just beasts, Cole, he finally said. They were more than that. Once. I asked him how he could believe that. Been watching, he said. Paying attention to things. Reports. Eyeing some of the stuff the scientists passed between one another. After a while, I got him to keep that crazy talk to himself and made him promise not to snoop like that again. Told him to get some sleep. But ever since our talk, I haven't been able to get anything he said off my mind. It can't be true. I've seen what those things can do. I mean, they're 12 feet tall, for goodness sake. How can they be anything other than monsters? It's silly. It's stupid. And whatever Stanley's trying to say, he's wrong. And then we read the very next Cole's journal. It's in my head. He's got it out of my head. I can't.
They actually... It's Soylent beans.
It's quite... See, this is the other aspect of it, right? You've got this whole narrative of all of these monsters were once humans, right?
Right.
But then there's the sane ones and the insane ones, the failures and the perfected final experiments.
Correct. Basically, people were suspecting something like the Hour of Joy. Yes.
Suspecting or expecting?
Suspecting. They didn't know that the Hour of Joy was an exact thing that would occur, but they suspected something like that could happen.
I don't think they cared. That's the part that it makes the lore so infuriating to me, is the fact that
the higher ups didn't care.
No, more than that. These guys didn't care. And the reason they didn't care was because they didn't know the truth of these monsters. But there's this disconnect of the factory versus literal forests and mountains of bodies underground. Think where we are right now. We passed through an entire underground daycare that was the size of a city.
Bigger than, but yeah.
Where was that hiding? And compare that to the Hour of Joy. The Hour of Joy was minuscule in comparison, because from what I understand, it was just the people upstairs. Unless the Hour of Joy was every level of the city, every level of the forest, everything.
It was, you are correct. The entire building was usurped by
This isn't a building.
The creatures.
This is a fucking country.
Welcome to Poppy Playtime, where we are our own country.
I mean, honestly, you've got the army of the undead puppets. You've got the Huggy Wuggy faction of feral high and go seek
12
boys.
Foot tall toys.
You got the Boxy army that's just like spring traps everywhere. Like, it's kind of insane, because then even when they're quote unquote dead, you still have miniaturized versions of them that were apparently not them, but other children.
The first experiments. They were the first experiments, not necessarily children, but they were people that were experimented upon to become these lifelike small toys. The bigger ones just became easier towards the later experiments when they were perfecting it to be a little more, well, human, a little more animalistic.
So when you say live through the Bendy and the Ink Machine chapters or Poppy Playtime, are you saying that as a person or as one of the people experimented upon? Because both suck horribly. I don't think the Blending the Ink Machine ever had a resolution, like a reversion back to normalcy, except for the first person, who I guess technically did.
Well, the thing with Benny and the Ink Machine, from my understanding, is it's an allegory of recursion death. So you're in purgatory effectively throughout the whole game.
Right. Whereas this is just more mad scientist messes you up for life kind of ordeal. There's no rhyme or reason outside of the fact that you've been acquired one way or the other by the company, and the company will now do what they deem is necessary.
Yeah.
And
so the question of would you rather live through one or the other? There's only one you really live through. That's the Poppy Playtime. So easy answer.
Even then, are you really living? Is Poppy alive? Is Kissy alive?
I'm gonna have to say yes. They do have higher cognitive faculties that allow them to eat and move around.
Yeah, but have you seen them eat anything?
I mean, I've seen Doey eat things, and Doey's made of the same stuff.
What did he eat?
He ate the Pianosaurus right in front of us.
Right, but none of the other ones we've seen actually eat anything.
We haven't physically seen them eat anything, but we know they can.
I don't know.
As the main character, so you live through their events. You can escape Bendy and the Ink Machine once you complete all the chapters. Really? I thought that was just the purgatory situation of you find out kind of what was happening and that you are in a never-ending loop of revenge and whatever.
Well, the thing with, if it's a purgatory analogy, the thing about purgatory is that it's the land in between where you have the chance to escape purgatory, is what I understand. Depending upon which iteration of purgatory you believe, because it is sort of like a, you didn't do anything wrong, but you didn't do anything good kind of middle ground. That if you do enough, you theoretically could move on. But regardless, it's still one of those situations where it's like back to the context of this game, right? Like this, it goes back to what I was talking about, how they set all of these grandiose topics up, and they have all of these random loose ends that some of them are just kind of like unceremoniously tied off out of game. When I was first like remembering things, I was like, okay, so you've got Huggy Wuggy, who quote unquote died, aka he fell to his death, but you never saw him or the prototype take him, so not really dead, as we found out in this one. In the second one, you've got, and at the end of that, you find a creepy doll, which then leads you down a path where you get into trouble with Mommy Longlegs, and Mommy Longlegs basically just wants to feed you to her children, which is another concerning thing altogether. But she was not in the underground area. She wasn't down where the prototype was. How was she able to live up in the train section? God, who knows?
Her domain was the train section where she ended up basically taking care of the children that was there. Anyone that wasn't the children, she tended to act a little more along the lines of like FNAF animatronics. You're an adult, you're the monster. Or if you're one of the facility managers because, you know, or a former employee, then I got to get rid of you because you were working for an organization that was doing nasty experiments upon us, and I've joined the faction of the Prototype, who at this point is ambiguously either good or bad, depending on your perspective.
Well, that's my point is you've got Mommy Longlegs faction that's now gone because of you interfering and effectively murdering her, giving her corpse and her power basically over to the Prototype.
Her quote unquote faction was still part of the Prototype faction.
No, I don't think it was. I think it was more of a deal with the devil kind of situation where the Prototype left her alone. And she ruled over her domain for as long as she lived, but when her time was up, her body would go to the Prototype, which it kind of did.
Yeah, I think that's what the alliance was, is that she
But she didn't follow his orders. She wasn't under his faction. Because that's to me what the faction is.
Think of it like this. Think of it more like this. The Prototype is the king of the entirety of the country of Poppy Playtime. Mommy Longlegs was the governor of a certain territory of that country. That's more along the lines of the situation.
I disagree.
For it.
I think it's more like two mob bosses, and one was a subsidiary faction of like a main branch, which is effectively similar. I'm not going to deny that.
I was about to say that. How is that different?
The main difference is that it is an independent faction. It isn't like, I don't think that the Prototype.
They're part of the same team.
What team?
Team Prototype. Whatever the Prototype's plan was, because Prototype was the stronger one.
But that's the thing. Mommy Longlegs didn't like Prototype. She wasn't on the same team as him.
She was on the same team.
Why? When does it say?
If for no other reason than fear for her own life.
But even then, like, it never explicitly states that you're just assuming that.
Okay, so it explicitly states, at least from Poppy's statement at the end in the vent,
because
we beat Mommy, Huggy,
Mommy and Huggy at that point were the only two.
No, there was one other.
No.
Canonically, he is stuck to do it over and over. Oh yeah.
That's what the vending machine.
Yeah. So Mommy, Huggy. No, there was a. Catnap.
That came later. Catnap came later.
No. In the vent at the end of this chapter, chapter 4, Poppy yelled at the Prototype saying, "We beat Huggy. We beat Mommy. We beat Catnap. You have nothing." So that means, at the very least, according to Poppy, that they were on the same faction. It's after the
because of the auto save.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's after the doughy fight. If you go to where you loaded into the, you could have just continued forward.
No, because
it's before this part. It's before this part.
Oh,
isn't it? Yeah, because this is after you fell down. Part that I'm talking about is before that part.
I know. Really? Really?
Is it getting stuck on the other box?
I have no idea, but it's getting me mad. Now, what is it that I missed? Okay, nothing. I thought that was like an animation or something.
Ollie! Ollie! Can you hear me? Ollie!
For someone named Kissy, you don't kiss a lot. Just saying.
You. What did you do?
Why are you so quiet?
You killed Dowie. Do you even understand what happened? The prototype, he...
Mm-hmm.
Did you even plant the explosives?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ollie! Ollie, answer me! Please.
Ark is 2 seconds from outright just tweaking out to prove his
Ollie,
point.
something's gone horribly wrong. The safe haven...
Shelf ventilation block B6.
I just like that I can't move during this. I want to like hop around.
What?
Stay where you are.
A more
It's very-
stable camera experience.
I know, right?
You're not going to run. You're not going to fight.
The fur's like melting off. It's weird how Kissy looks a lot like Mommy Longlegs without the fur.
With an obvious answer.
You. What did you do with Ollie?
I'm right here, Poppy.
For you,
I'll always be
here.
I'll always be here.
Catnap, Mommy and Huggy, they're all dead. You have nothing now. No one.
I forgot about the
And soon,
doctor.
you'll
Yeah.
have less than that.
But even then, that proves my point a bit. Because
What?
the Doctor was more of an alliance.
Being stronger than you are.
He was still factioned under the prototype.
No, because
He
as I was saying
following the
before, they
prototype's
were.
instructions.
I think it was more of a deal, right? And that's what I was saying with Mommy is it's a deal. She made a deal with the devil.
It wasn't a deal
there a-
necessarily. At least I don't feel like it was, because it was like the prototype was ordering the doctor in that tape. You are going to do this. We need it done fast. I need a better laboratory. You're not getting that. You're doing it quickly. Well, it's got to be done slowly. No, it doesn't. You got to do it quickly.
Okay.
This is an order.
Well, no, I mean it's more than an order. It's more of like a threat, I would say. But yeah, your same concept over what I say. It's more accurate than what I was saying. I would say. He was saying what you were talking about before with power, where it's you are going to do this or I will kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Then that's what you were saying
it's
before.
An alliance. It's an alliance as a minion, not necessarily as a
Yeah.
a separate faction where they're equals.
Right. And I can agree with that. See, in this part, I thought that he was gonna take this explosives and just explode both Kissy and myself.
Missy is 5 seconds away from outright exploding.
Yes.
Yeah.
After all that time in your case, I'd hoped you'd see things.
We all are 5 seconds away from just outright exploding right now.
I feel like the prototype's the one who put Poppy into the case, is what it feels like. It's kind of what it sounds like. And the prototype
that
sounds
is
like
exactly it.
one of the executives who overthrew, or tried to overthrow Ludwig. But that's the thing. I honestly do think that it makes the most sense that the prototype was Elliot Ludwig, and those other four executives overthrew him and turned him into the prototype. Elliot Ludwig was the first experiment, right? That makes the most sense.
Well, experiment 1006, because they already knew what they were doing with the experiments by that point. That's why he's prototype
you hear that,
number
by the way?
1006. Yeah, it's the bomb, the explosive that he took from us from when we planted it.
I'll find her.
Yep.
As for you two,
That's just creepy.
on your feet.
Grab.
Don't worry.
That was a very weak explosion.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was just
that was a
there
very
to
weak arm.
Remove the. Yeah.
Ow! How am I alive? Oh.
That was the shoulder bump.
No, that was a rock to the gut. But I'm fine.
You probably have abs of steel. I mean, with all the movement. Well, then again, no. All the movement stuff you've been doing is holding trigger button.
But notice it's still there. The thread. It's a thread of fate.
Yeah. The thread of fate. Now, the funny thing is when...
Okay, burn it.
From what I remembered of Huggy walking down the hallway...
Yeah.
I remembered him missing the same arm that Kissy lost.
No.
But then I basically made a count to say Kissy's missing her right arm. And then I saw Huggy walking up on your screen, and it's like, oh, he's missing his left arm.
What? Hold on. Now I have to double check. Burn it all down. Burn it to the ground.
Yeah, because when I saw Huggy walking down initially through my playthrough, my initial thought was like, oh, Kissy came down. He's coming to greet me. They're missing an arm. I didn't register which arm that they were missing.
Oh.
Hi, my name is Leith Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation.
See, Leith Pierre is the one who's introducing all of this.
Yeah, I think he took over after the coup on.
But I think he's part of the reason why the coup happened. And then he was the survivor of the 4 executives. The doctor was one of the other ones, I think, right? Sawyer? No.
Yes, but then Sawyer was kind of doing his own thing, and Leith Pierre didn't like it, and so it's just like, okay, we can't just have him quit. We can't just kill him outright because we need his brain. So there's only one solution. And lungs. Yeah, we need him breathing.
Well, they had like the 4 different like containers that we liquefied.
Yeah, look at which arm is missing on him.
That's why. Okay, in my head I was like, he had both of his shoulders. He had both of his hands, but he didn't have his hand. He had his up to his elbow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that's interesting. Again, this is where the lore and me just don't mesh. Yeah.
That was a clever trick that the game devs did though, with Kissy Missy at the end, where she misses an arm, and then they give you enough time to walk away from it, listen to Leith Pierre to kind of forget about which arm did she grab you with and lose, and then you see a pink silhouette because of the lighting walking towards you, and you're going, oh, Kissy made it down here. Oh, wait a minute, that's not Kissy, that's Huggy.
The other thing that threw me off though was Kissy lost from her shoulder is what it looked like it came off of, because when she's holding you, the shoulder is what tears, but then when you fall all the way to the ground, it looks like it's only up to her elbow that was there.
It's possible.
But in my head, I thought her shoulder was missing. So when Poppy was walking towards me, he had both shoulders, like down to the elbow.
Poppy had both shoulders. I know.
Well, and that's why when you was Poppy, Huggy had both shoulders, and
click,
and that's when they were walking forward to me. I never thought they were Kissy, because to me it's like, oh, he has both arms. I didn't realize he was missing half of one arm.
Right. Now, for me, I registered that the arm was missing and that there was a pink silhouette. So I just thought when my playthrough that was Kissy that finally came down, and I was like, oh wait, that pink turned blue. That ain't Kissy.
Crazy. But yeah, I think that there's a lot of holes still yet to be filled. I still personally, like, to me, it was way more interesting when I was thinking of the prototype being like a mob boss with several families underneath him. That to me is far more interesting.
Which is technically true.
Right, but that's what I'm saying is the prototype I felt like had his own faction, or that he was kind of like his own like Ronin, like he's not really in charge of anything. He just exists, and everything he does is to serve himself. It's not that he's like the king.
I mean,
it's
yeah,
more.
well, it's like you're not wrong though. It's kind of the
Right.
interesting part. But at the same time, if he tells someone what to do, they do it.
Right. No, and I get that. But at the same time, to me, it's one of those, like, when we say that he has these people, it makes it sound like that there's two factions. His faction and then the rebels, which would be like Doughy,
Poppy's
Poppy.
faction. Yeah.
Well, even that's
actually
kind of fractured.
that's exactly what it is.
But then there's also there's also the human faction that's now dead. But then there's you.
It started off as the human faction versus the toys. The toys did the Hour of Joy, got rid of the human faction. Then it became the toys against the toys.
No.
The Poppy faction formed and the Prototype faction formed.
See, I don't necessarily think that's the whole story.
I
think that it was.
From my understanding, one faction, Poppy's faction, wanted to escape the facility, go live their lives outside of the facility. The other faction, the Prototype faction, wanted to keep everyone contained in here.
No, I don't think that's what happened.
And that's what he told Poppy. Remember the Poppy tape after
right? No,
the
but
Doughy fight?
No,
that the Prototype wanted to keep all of them there, and she was afraid because she didn't want him to be right, but that she agreed that he was right. Everyone should not escape the facility, but she doesn't like that idea, and so she's effectively rebelling against the Prototype.
See, that's just okay. I disagree on a couple of points, but overall I agree with that assessment. But there's a couple of points that I find that are more critical to get correct, that shows more of the whole story than just what you said. And the points of contention I have are all three factions existed at the same time at one point.
Yes, but two of the factions that are currently in existence were actually one faction. Think of it like the United States
I disagree.
in the 1800s.
No, I disagree. That's why Poppy was locked up.
No.
Yes, Poppy was locked up, which is why he said, I was hoping that after being locked up for so much time in your cage, you'd see it my way. I think
but
the faction was split at the Hour of Joy when she was locked up.
I think this split happened after the Hour of Joy because they were promised freedom.
I don't think they were promised freedom. Because remember what Poppy said at the end of chapter 3.
I have of that.
Well, remember what Poppy said at the end of chapter 3. How she was mortified by the Hour of Joy. How she was basically
after
trapped.
The fact.
No, during. While it was happening, she was unable to do anything, listening to the screams of all the people. And all of her factions they didn't participate in the Hour of Joy. But the ones that didn't ended up starving.
Let's see if I can find it. Was it this one? Sleep well.
So to me, it was this sentiment within the toys that felt like they couldn't fight back. But the Prototype, being probably Elliot Ludwig, he was smart enough to rig the system and unlock everything. What did you send me?
I sent you a music video from Mob Entertainment.
Okay, what does that got to do with anything?
It explains the Hour of Joy.
I'll watch that after this. But I agree that like during it, right? Like nap time, 100% was a part of Prototype's quote unquote faction. He's the reason that I would say he's like more of a Ronin, because even then he never gave orders to Catnap. That's why Catnap that's why he reverted to him as a god, because he's like, I'm not basically worthy of him giving me any information.
If anything, Catnap was the samurai to the
No.
to the shogunate of the prototype, because if the shogunate said jump, Catnap would said yes, my lord. How high?
Right, and that's fair. But then you've got
and so-
Mommy, who was just in charge of her own area and wanted to be in part of her own area because she just wanted to take care of her killed children.
I would say she was more of a Ronin than Catnap was, because she does not like the prototype and did not want to deal with the prototype.
Right. But that's what I'm saying is that like that's why I don't
She had
view
no
it as
lord
a
she wanted to follow.
right. But then you've got Huggy as well included in that, and then you got the doctor.
Yeah,
the doctor wanted
feral beast for now.
Right. All four of these entities that are quote unquote part of his faction are all completely different, and not some of them don't view him as a lord, but more like a reverent god. Some of them view them as an easy acquaintance
It's
that
whether
allows
they
them
obey
convenient.
or not. The question is, do they obey him and his side, or do they rebel against him?
But
the
what's his
answer
side?
Is they all obeyed him.
But
which
what is
means
his
they were
side?
on his side. His side.
What does his side
he
do?
wants to have happen. Whatever. Right now, as far as we know, his side is to keep the creatures contained within the Playtime facility.
But why? So the reason why, from what I've seen,
that's the question that needs to get answered.
But
and when we
I have an answer for
the
that.
prototype will probably get answered.
But there's an obvious answer to that. And the obvious answer is because there's no way to reintegrate into society now that they've become monsters.
That's a good theory, a good answer, and I'm expecting something along those lines. Yeah,
that's what.
But
Poppy,
we don't have a definitive yet.
But that's why Poppy agrees with what the prototype says. But what the prototype has been trying to do is perfect the method of converting people into the monsters, because the monsters.
I don't know about that.
Well, the monsters follow his control, right?
Because if he was trying to do that, he would have left the Playtime, the human faction, to their devices.
No, because he's getting tortured.
And not. If he wanted to have the people to monster conversion perfected, he would not have risen up against the very people that were actually trying to do that.
Well, then think about this. What does he gain from murdering everyone at this juncture?
My theory is, since he wants to keep everyone there away from outside society effectively, my theory is more along the lines of he keeps them trapped down there to go extinct, and his big thing is to wipe out everything except for Poppy, because if he is Ludwig, then all he wants to be with is his daughter for eternity. Because otherwise, if he had even bigger malicious intents,
I agree with half of that.
He would have let them escape and found a way for them to escape with how he controls everything.
No, I think you're half right on that.
You missed a lot of theorizing as to what's going on.
Yeah, honestly. No, I think you're spot on, except for the extinction part. I think he's the prototype, meaning he was intentionally made a monster that would die out if not maintained. Because if it truly is Elliot Ludwig, the only person who would be able to confess to the crimes of the four people who formed a coup against him would be himself. But he didn't have a voice box. Why didn't he have a voice box? Because they didn't want him to talk. Now,
he did have a voice box. However, the voice box was more of like a tape recorder where he can mimic it, because it was explained earlier on, like in chapter 2, that he could mimic voices.
But I think
that he could talk to people.
I think the only thing
he was like a parrot.
I think it wasn't that he was a parrot. I think they were saying that they could feed him voice boxes he could integrate them into himself. But
no. He listened to a professor on one of the tapes.
Right, Sawyer.
And then it might have been Sawyer. Yeah, I'm not 100% who it was. I just know it was one of the doctors that was experimenting on him.
Pretty sure it was Sawyer.
And then the doctor said a line, and at the end of it, the prototype said the same exact line in the doctor's voice.
Right. Well, then,
So
but even still, what happens there, right? I think that they made the prototype faulty, so he has to integrate other people's components to live. So he doesn't care what they do, as long as they don't interfere with him. And he's able to live long enough to be with his daughter for eternity, even if the daughter hates him for it. And Poppy probably doesn't know that the prototype is actually Elliot. But then there's a whole another thing. There's like, if that's the case, why doesn't the prototype just pull the Darth Vader move and be like, Poppy, I am your father?
So right now there are two theories as to who the prototype is that I know of. Theory one is that it's Ludwig. The second theory is that it is Rich Levitz.
Right, the kid. Yes, but I don't think...
not the kid. The guy the kid was talking to.
No, was Rich
the one that was
uncle?
saying that don't worry, we're a family around here. We're like a family.
Yeah. No. I don't know if that makes sense though. It could.
Well,
I would believe it's the kid more.
His whole thing was protecting all the people that were under him. And the prototype, for lack of anything else, could be seen as trying to protect all the people that are inside there from the outside world and trying to protect them from themselves.
No,
but obviously there was a rebel faction that wanted to escape.
I disagree with that theory because I don't think the prototype is trying to protect them. I don't think the prototype cares. I think the prototype is doing everything selfishly.
It's possible. It's very possible, and I'm very curious what they're going to say in Chapter 5.
Right, and then that's ultimately what it comes down to. But that goes back to my original
Mexican
complaint.
Candy sounds good.
My original complaint with it is that it has the FNAF issue of there was a plan at the beginning, but it was a half-baked idea because they were still kind of fleshing it out. And then as the popularity and the support grew for this, they started actually fleshing out a lot of things, but there's still some things that are like, well, we'll have the big reveal. So it's like you have a bunch of missing pieces with only one chapter left. It's like, how are you going to wrap this up?
I disagree that it has the FNAF issue, if for no other reason than they started with the plan. And they've had to have time to let out stuff little by little. I mean, their entire channel is them effectively adding to the lore,
right?
Like drip feeding it on their YouTube channel as well.
And that's fair. But that's another thing I personally don't like. But this is my own personal grievance ever since
fair.
The Shield TV series came out. Whenever you have like there was the novel concept of the MCU, right, with Iron Man and then Thor, and then they had the Avengers, and it's like you have to watch all these movies to be able to see this other movie. And then they started adding in TV shows. That concept of, in order to understand this medium, in this case being the video game, you must also go to outside sources and other forms in order to get pieces of lore relevant to the video game. That practice I despise, because I'm here to understand the story. It's like if you had to read a book and the book was like, well, you had to watch this specific movie in order to understand what happened between book 2 and 3. It's like, I like reading books. Why you gotta make me watch a TV series for this? Why do I gotta watch a whole ass movie for this? I don't want to watch a movie. I want to read a book. Like, what is this nonsense? It'd be the same in the inverse. If the movie did the thing of like, you have to play this video game and in order to understand all the nuances of the in-between.
I agree to an extent. Like, for example, if you're watching a TV series and you're just enjoying yourself with the TV series, and then from season 1 to season 2, a person comes back on episode 4 of season 2, let's say, after leaving on at the end of the season 1. And they come back with a killer new piece of technology, and just like, where'd you find that? How'd you get that? And they kind of blurb, well, if you want to see how they got it, go watch this movie.
Or worse, they just make a subtle reference.
It's like, I'm fine with that. Kind of like what comic books do, where it's like, oh, if you want to see what this person's been up to, you could go check out this issue of a different comic book. Because that's what comics have done for years.
And there's a reason
so that they
I'm
can save on printing space.
There's a reason why but after the first few seasons of a lot of the comics, I stopped following, because it just gets overly complicated for no real good reason outside of
that
universe building.
That's also where the idea of a similar idea to when growing a YouTube channel, focusing on one is ideal compared to everything. So, like, if you're a Spider-Man fan, you'll consume anything that's Spider-Man oriented, or if Spider-Man is in it. Anything outside of that, if Spider-Man's in a Captain America comic, you'll read the one that has Spider-Man in it, but you won't read the rest of the Captain America comics.
Right.
You know?
But then the problem for me, and this is also, I know for me, this is a personal thing, because it's the same problem with my brain that prevents me from playing Elden Ring, because I haven't beaten Dark Souls 1 and 2 and 3, you know? Like, I can't
even though
play
they're
3.
They're not connected outside of being made by the same organization and having a similar gameplay style.
Well, they have a similar lore. I thought that the lore was like they follow.
They're not connected.
Pretty sure they are, but okay.
No,
if you say
Elden
so.
Ring is like a new story from what I've understood of it so far. It's basically if you want to get into it, all you got to do is get into Elden Ring. You don't have to know jack shit about any of the other stuff. It's its own contained game.
Even still, more to the point, ignoring the bridge of Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3, I couldn't play Dark Souls 3 until I beat Dark Souls 2, and I couldn't beat Dark Souls 2 until I beat Dark Souls 1. Same thing with this, right? If I were to look at the Captain America comic that has the crossover for Spider-Man, I would want to watch all of the comics of that Captain America series from comic book 1 up to the point of Spider-Man, just to be able to read the one of Spider-Man. But I don't care about all of that, because I only want to know the one Spider-Man lore to go back to the Spider-Man timeline that I'm currently on.
Yeah, I myself would probably not fall into that camp where it's like, I'll read that Captain America novel to catch up on what happened with Spider-Man in that interaction. And then I would not want to go back through all of the Captain America stuff, because to me it's irrelevant.
It could be, but you don't know. There could be some inside joke or a piece of lore or knowledge that people just can't make the connections, because, you know, they
wouldn't matter to me, because the whole point is that I want to know what happened to Spider-Man and why he's making that connection with Captain America. I don't need to know all the intricacies of Captain America to understand that dynamic between Captain America and Spider-Man.
But you don't you don't understand where he's coming from. Anyway, this is a whole side tangent. I mean, why don't you? Like, that to me would make sense to understand the dynamic.
Because I only care about Spider-Man.
But this is what Spider-Man has to learn and deal with. He's got anyway. It's a whole.
And I'm coming at it as the Spider-Man fan, and it's like I'm putting myself in Spider-Man's shoes.
Right, but if I'm a Spider-Man fan and he's crossing over,
Spider-Man's not going through the entire history of Captain America in that moment.
I mean, no, but the author who is doing the crossover is going to bring that lore over into that crossover. Therefore, he's going to like, why is Spider-Man acting like this? This explains nothing. He's just suddenly acting a little bit differently. It's like, no, he learned some things about Captain America. Well, what things did he learn?
Well, you got to read through the Captain America stuff. While he learned something while teaming up with Captain America,
right?
About whatever.
Right, but there
So,
may be a
yeah.
thing of like Captain America explains what happened to Spider-Man, and then
Yeah,
it fast
and
forwards
all you would
15
have
minutes.
to do, well, no, that wouldn't necessarily happen if the references go to this comic to see the interaction.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
Because the interaction would get explained in that comic. But
sometimes, not
it's
always.
late.
Yeah.
We're already 30 minutes over.
Yeah, and this is a whole side tangent. The main thing I was just pointing out was the same thing with like just learning the lore of this game. Having to go to an outside medium is a bit not my favorite thing. But
and I understand that. I tend to just because I listen to game theory anyway. I try to I catch things that are associated with Poppy Playtime or FNAF or whatever else that's could be contributed to the lore. What the theory is that they have to talk about is irrelevant because I learn about, there's actually these other things that they're using as sources that tie in, and they're explaining why they think that it ties in.
Right.
It's kind of like going to Wikipedia for a source.
Right. And those theories are always like appreciative, but at the same time, one, I like figuring things out like that on my own. Two, I disagree with some of the random sources being pulled in purely on the premise of like, to me it seems unrelated. But I will admit, I'll give credit where it's due. There are some times where there's just things that I would have absolutely zero experience with that I just personally choose not to learn. That sometimes are really useful. Like, this is clearly a McLaren side hustler's key for encrypting, the backlog of this one random screen that had binary code, which says nothing unless you convert it into hexadecimal first and then use a siphon key to decode the rest. And then it tells you that I am always watching and we've already met, which is an obvious reference to the first thing that they said inside of the first chapter. It's like, okay, the end result, you got you somewhere, but like how the hell you got there, no idea.
Or it'll be something along the lines of, all right, so a lot of this theory is going to be associated with the books that we ended up reading on Poppy Playtime. It's like,
There's
wait,
books?
Poppy Playtime had books? What? And then they'll explain a little bit about what happens in the books. But now I know there's books of Poppy Playtime.
That's too much. See, now we got to the next level of my conundrum.
But my point is,
my lazy meter.
Can we agree? Game theory or any of the other theory channels is basically the Wikipedia of YouTube.
What's the audiobook version of Wikipedia?
Podcasts? That's no, not podcast. It's not a podcast. It's more like a Wikipedia article that they're talking about for a theory. But the sources that they have are what's the important part, just like a Wikipedia page. The actual theory isn't the important part. That's just the for funsies part.
Yep.
Can we agree on that?
I am too tired to think or give an opinion on this. That was a yep of defeat of like, I don't know.
I don't care.
I'm not gonna claim one way or the other. But that will do it for us for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us on this grand adventure. Please leave a like if you liked and all that other fun stuff. Comment if you can, because that helps us out. But until next time, remember to stay safe and don't get lost in the abyss.
And hey, have fun, everybody.
I swear to God.